Let the love light in. Let the love light in. Let the love light in. Never cried easily, never wanted anyone to see me. Now it's time to let the old ghost die. Crying for my mother, crying for my father, crying for my unborn son. Crying for my heartbeat, crying for the beauty, crying for the girl I was. Oh, my breaking heart. Oh, my aching heart. Like you over. So I'm crying for my brother, crying for my sister, crying for the dream, crying for this feeling, crying for the healing, crying for the wisdom one. Oh, my breaking heart. Oh, my shaking heart. Oh, my aching heart. Oh, like you over. One like love like it. Like love like it. So come and wake me. Oh, come and take me. Yes, I'm here. I am alive. Come and wake me. Oh, come and shake me. Drink from these tears I've cried. Cried. Oh, my breaking heart. Oh, my breaking heart. Oh, my breaking heart. Thank you, oh, Lord. Love like it. Love like it. Make the love like it. Make the love like it.
Ding ding. Hello, welcome.
Hello. Like it, like it, like it. Hello, welcome. That's your line. I don't want to take it. But yeah.
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 Oh, I could
See, I
actually hear
see
myself.
you.
echo in the
Huh?
background. I could hear myself echo in the background.
I'm not playing YouTube, bro. I actually have it muted.
Hmm. Okay. Actually,
Hmm.
actually, yeah, something changed. It wasn't me. I think something you might have done changed it. That was weird. I did hear
Just
myself in the
now?
background. But as soon as you turned off the music, then it got better.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I was like, man, I didn't do anything. I'm doing what I normally do.
Yep.
I can't even run the YouTube on here if I'm doing the music. So, yeah. So I see you're doing a music quiz in a little bit.
I was thinking about it, but like, I don't know. The thing is, like, I didn't know anyone's going on. Maybe I just prefer to postpone it and just hang out on other people.
Save your hours.
You know what I'm saying? Not. Is it?
Trust
No,
me,
it's not the same hours.
I'm on my
I think
fifth.
my
I'm on
hours
my
are
fifth
fine.
email. I'm on my fifth email, man. I'm
Yeah, I don't think it's about the saving the hours. I think my hours are fine. It's just maybe it's just sometimes better to be like a participant and not worry about letting people on and moderating chat and stuff. Sometimes it's just easier just to go on other people's.
that it can be. So it was Costco day today.
Um, it was. I did not go to Costco, but I did go to the King of Prussia Mall to walk around. Did you know that at the King of Prussia Mall, I covered about, let's see, there's basically 2 floors of it. I covered about 1 floor in 40 minutes. So it's a huge mall.
Only 2 floors, and it's huge.
Oh God, yeah. 2 floors, and it takes like 40 minutes to walk around one of the floors.
Yeah, I
It
don't.
might be right now. I think it may be considered the biggest mall in America. It takes us literally under an hour to get to. So it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing to go to every once in a while.
I'm not a mall person except for when I'm getting pierced, which I did last week. So I went to a mall twice.
Oh, it's illegal piercing. They have those in Thailand, but they're not
Oh yeah,
illegal.
it's
Yeah.
100%, 100% with titanium jewels. Because I have an allergy to cheap metals, so they have to give me a better metal. Hey Tan.
You know,
Hey Robert.
Gogus has a allergy to cheap metals too. The only thing he loves is heavy metal.
I heard.
Hello, Tan the Man and Robert V.
I heard about that, Tan. I was sleeping from what I was on another live and it was mentioned. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, good for them.
Maybe I'll maybe I'll delete. I'm gonna delete my studio and delete it on YouTube too. I could always do that.
So were you
Boom!
were you
I
there,
kaboom
Tan?
myself. Haha.
Did you kaboomed yourself?
Yeah, I kaboom my StreamYard and I kaboom my YouTube stream. So I do not have a stream now up and running.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do that. And I was like, should I move it? Because I'd like to get it done before a certain person goes live tonight. Then I'm gonna probably that gives them a few hours and then I'll go over there. Did you go there, Tan? Just curious. Because they were on live today. I was, of course, ignoring them, which I do quite well. It's easy to ignore the ignorant, if you know what I mean, sir. Oh, yeah, I'm moving up in the world, Tizy. I've actually got someone clipping my freaking lives now.
In a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. They told me it's a mixed bag.
Oh.
This person is known to do that, and if they want to do it, fine. They have to actually restream the whole thing though, because I have clipping turned off so they can't just take parts they want, which I'm sure they did because I am associated with two people that this person dislikes. That's the reason why they're doing it to me. And I've known these particular people years longer than I've even known of them, so my
Is the
loyalty will be,
is the
huh?
clipping a setting of StreamYards, or is it a setting of uh, YouTube?
YouTube. It's YouTube.
Hmm.
Yep. Oh, I turned that stuff off long ago when I found out people can do it and do it. And I'm like, oh no, you're not clipping my stuff. I mean,
YouTube,
if you,
yeah, YouTube and
uh,
Google, uh, they're very it's very complicated how to navigate through there because remember last time through my first Google thing, it showed me that I had
mhm.
no one blocked, right? And then I
Oh
went to a
yeah.
secret menu, like a secret menu item that you only find at places like McDonald's when you ask for their secret menu. It
Or
it showed me
In and Out
like this
Burger.
whole new thing. Apparently, I blocked someone named Steph Traveler too, but it's not the real Steph Traveler. It was someone imitating
Mm,
Steph. I kind of remember that from 4 years ago. Someone
he
imitated Steph
does.
Traveler. I blocked them.
Mhm.
So when I went to do the menu item this way, I saw Sean along with like a couple of Steph Travelers. Then I knew I hit
Well,
the jackpot.
yeah. Yeah, I had one come in here that was a fake Steph Traveler too. It was a fake Steph Traveler live, and they used his same avatar
Same logo.
picture that Steph used.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I have
It's
no
probably the
clue.
same one. Yeah, it's the same one that I had. It was the same logo. So that was kind of my day today. Good exercise. Even like walking for an hour, good exercise.
Mm-hmm. I didn't
And
go anywhere. I'm dealing with this shit.
getting ready for the storm coming. This might be one of the few storms where we get hit harder than you get hit.
Yeah, because we ain't getting anything.
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
uh,
I
we're
heard
getting
it's a nor'easter. Is that true?
yeah, yeah. Like we're not getting the worst of it. I think Connecticut is getting the worst of it. But yeah, we're definitely getting something. I already brought the snow blower out and I gassed it up and getting ready for Sunday night. I think I'll have to do it around midnight on Sunday because once the snow gets too high, if the snow gets above
Mm-hmm.
like 10 inches or so, like the snowblower is not optimal. Like it's just not going to really do a great job. So we might get around 10 inches by midnight, and then I'll have to do the rest of
Damn.
the morning. It wouldn't be so bad, but the driveway is fucking like
Long.
250 feet or something. Yeah, it's pretty
You're going to
big.
be busy because I doubt the kids are going to help, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, not at midnight, yeah. And maybe not even in the morning either.
Well, that's what I was aiming for, not the midnight, but the morning.
I don't even know. I don't even know if there'll be school in the morning because it does take time. Yeah, if there's yeah, I'm pretty sure classes will be canceled on Monday. But I have a funny story. Well, I don't know how funny it is. So the whole time I was in Thailand, like certain things you get are just so expensive to eat that you just don't get them, including Taco Bell.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
yeah, I know. Like, I saw something on sale. It was like a single. It wasn't even a set or a combo. It was like a single item. I think it was like a burrito or something for 450 baht, which is 300 bahts, $10. So
Hmm.
this was bigger than $10, and
For
it just
one
made me want it more
burrito.
and more, more and more. So
God.
I resist. Of course, I resist. I'm not paying that much. But I can get it like a full meal for 60, right? 60, which is $2. Like I'm not paying 450 for a single Taco Bell menu item, no matter how good it is.
I don't know if it's any better, honestly. But
But
that's my humble opinion on
they would
that.
they would have to use shredded Wagyu beef and like a triple layer of it. But so I said, can we go to like a Mexican restaurant today? So we went to a Mexican restaurant right near the King of Prussia Mall called damn, I can't even remember the full name. It was like Azteca Loca. No, I think it was like Azteca something.
Azteca. Yeah, we have those here.
Oh, is it a chain? I didn't
It
know if it was
might
a chain
be.
or-
It
Yeah,
might be.
it was
I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah, it was okay. Like it wasn't. I got the taco salad. And if you've ever seen a like a Mexican taco salad, the only thing about the salad is the they shred up a little bit of lettuce and they put it in the bowl. But actually, I can show you. Let me put my let me go get I'll go get it because I only eat a little bit of it. But yeah, so I got this taco salad, and you kind of see the remnants of it. It's decent. Like it's a
Yeah, that
standard.
looks like the Azteca here.
Okay. Yeah,
Similar. Yeah.
it's got like the outer shell and the outside. It was um, they give you like a serving of tortilla chips when you get in, and these are just the leftover tortilla chips I put
Mm-hmm.
in the salad. And I asked for hot sauce. They gave me two kinds of hot sauce. One of them was habanero, which I'm not a big fan of habanero. Like it's hot. I do like the hot of it, but like the flavor of it, I just don't like the flavor of habanero so much. Hey, Jean the Prawn.
Yeah, he was asking whose dog was barking. I said it must be Z's because I don't
Oh yeah,
have any pets.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe the mailman or maybe someone else. So, yeah, the dog. Yesterday, the dog was barking at some deer. There was like 2 or 3 deer that came pretty close to the front, and the dog saw it, and the dog was like, "I'm just gonna bark." So, dog barked. My wife actually put a couple of carrots out to try to entice them to come back and eat the carrots, but I can see they're still there.
And the dog will start barking when he sees the deer.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to think of them. He doesn't get a full like he doesn't really experience unless I take him to the track. He doesn't really get experience of encountering other things, but he is kind of afraid of other things. That's probably why he barks. Like he'll stay away from squirrels and rabbits. He has no interest in the outdoors, but he'll bark in the inside when he sees something on the outside, including any kind of animal or mailmen or delivery drivers. They'll just bark and bark and bark. But you take him outside. Oh, you take him outside. He'll just be quiet. He'll try to avoid. He won't even look the animals in the eye. He'll just kind of pretend he doesn't see them, and like he'll start walking, and then he'll go like this real quick, just to take a quick peek to make sure they're not like following him. It doesn't matter what it is because he's just scared of everything outside.
Well, I mean, they are a lot bigger than he is. Come on. He probably
Oh,
figures they're
squirrel.
gonna
Well, squirrels. No, squirrels are not. No,
No.
rabbits.
Oh, I was thinking the deer. I was thinking deer. I'm
Oh yeah, the
sorry.
deer are. Yeah, but like even outside, if he sees squirrels or rabbits, he wants nothing to do with them. If they start like chasing him, he'll run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh man.
he's a little. Yeah, he's a
Scaredy
little.
cat.
Uh-huh.
So you went to King of Prussia Mall. I take it that's where the Azteca was.
Yeah, it was close to there.
I'm shocked you didn't go to Costco today.
Yeah, I wasn't in the mood.
Oh, I wouldn't be either, and on a freaking weekend. No, I'll go during the week. I
I
can't
did
deal with
insist that
the
we
crowds.
in the morning. I did insist that we clean the fridge out, the downstairs fridge, because I saw so many things in there, which was in there before I even went to Thailand.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, well, in some cases it's fine. Like um, sometimes like salad dressing, that's fine. Cream cheese is usually okay, except I got the cream cheese like a month before I went to Thailand. So the fact that the cream cheese is still there, I looked in it, said, okay, any color that's not white, not good.
You're right. Yeah.
So
Any takeout containers in there too?
not takeout containers. Yeah, there was a few things. I would say there was a trash, like a kitchen trash bag full of stuff that we got rid of. Probably like I don't know, like a third, a quarter, between a quarter and a third of the stuff.
Sean has a question for you.
You have never ever revealed your dog's name. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah,
Is it Brutus the Beast?
it is not Brutus.
Oh, considering the dog is such a coward, I don't think Brutus would be a good name.
One of the finalist names was Vlad the Impaler, but it just didn't fit his personality.
Yeah, I can see that. He's just not that aggressive. I mean, barking wise, but I don't think the way you talk about him.
Yeah, he's kind of weird. Like he's kind of weird in some ways. He's a scaredy cat outside, but he's somewhat brave in the house. Yeah, brave in the house. Charles says, "How about Vladimir?" Um, man, because the biggest heat map of Vladimir right now is uh Putin. So I would not want to name my dog that. I'm not a big fan of Putin, as maybe you could tell.
How about Pedro?
That's not a bad name.
Considering the dog is Mexican
He
because
is.
part
Yeah.
Pedro, yeah, Pedro or Juan. I like Pedro. Sean, oh Sean.
Oh, we're talking about like 15% tariff, Donald. That Donald, or are we talking Donald Duck?
Sean,
E-
you're too funny. Come on
Ever
up
since
here,
I got
Sean.
back,
Unless you're not drinking, let me guess. Is this a sober Saturday for you?
ever since I got back, I've had this annoying runny nose for like literally four days now. I literally got it the same day I got back. Tuesday. So I got it. I got back on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, this is the fourth day. I have had this stupid, annoying running nose that I can't get rid of. Didn't have it in
Just
Thailand, but as soon as I got back here,
just pray it goes away before spring hits.
yeah.
We've all dealt with it already. Hey, Mrs. B.
But I'm getting ready. I'm practicing for the snow, like the snow using the snow plow because that thing's heavy. That thing weighs. It probably weighs like 250 to 300 pounds. It is not
Yeah.
a light thing, but luckily I'm doing my.
250 pounds for that freaking snowblower?
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
Dang.
It's
What are
got to
you
weigh.
preparing for Snowmageddon or what?
It's got to weigh more than me. I'm less than 250 pounds. So I've been training. See this thing here? You got to have
Yep.
strong hands and strong abs. Oof. I should
Yeah,
have
you
brought this to the
started to do
mall.
that. You started doing that in Thailand.
I know. I should have Cheap Charlie. I let him try it too.
Got a notification. Oh, we got a pizza special. I don't eat pizza that much. Right now, I'm not eating it anyway.
That's
I
the
don't
other
have
thing.
to do soft foods, but I am right now.
We actually went out to get pizza a couple nights ago. I enjoyed going to Bronx Pizza so much there in Thailand, but it's just it's like a treat. It's almost as bad as Taco Bell is there, but you go to the
Oh,
right pizza place, it's very good.
oh,
So
Kelly would be proud.
we went to a pizza place a couple nights ago where we got it was me, my wife, and one of the kids. We got a large, I think it was the extra large, 18-inch pizza. The extra large 18-inch, plus we got order of French fry, and the French fries were surprisingly really good. They did make them very crispy. I love it. I love the really crispy on the outside fries, and we got a cheeseburger. Well, one of the kids wanted a cheeseburger, so we got a cheeseburger. And it was very reasonable. I think it was like $29 for the whole thing. And
That including drinks?
um, let's see. I would have just no. I would have just had water. No, it was just three waters.
Oh,
But that's actually a decent price around here for an extra large. The big 18-inch pizza plus a cheeseburger and order of fries. Yeah, it was like 20, I think it was 20 or 29. It was
oh,
good.
for that. Yeah, that's not bad for those three.
The pizza itself was probably maybe it was like a three out of 5 stars. It was serviceable. It's not Bronx pizza, but it's like I've had worse.
You've had worse, which means that you've had better as well.
Yes. Oh, Bronx pizza is better than this. It is weird because like I don't know. So I think sometimes pizza just tastes better if they already make it and they just kind of reheat what's already made. I think that actually makes a lot of pizzas taste better. They made this one from scratch for us.
Mm.
And I think that has something to do with it. Like if I go to the Jersey Shore, some of the best pizza I have in the Jersey Shore is like they're sitting down at the counter, and you just said, "Oh, I'll just heat up this slice, and they do that with Bronx pizza too. Uh, just heat up this slice or heat up this slice, and it's really really good. So I'm wondering if I just ordered instead of ordering a whole pizza, if I just ordered a couple of slices, if it would have been better.
Do they do it by the slice?
Yes, they have a bunch out, but it was kind of late. By the time we got there, let's see what time. We probably didn't get there till around 7 at night. So by 7 at night, they only had a few slices out there, and it looked like the slices have been out for a while. So I was just like, we'll just order a whole pie. And the funny thing is, of the 8 slices of the pie, my wife had one, and that was it. We had to bring back all the rest of the slices. But I don't know.
Because
Maybe
your
maybe
kid
we should
didn't
just
eat
order.
any.
Huh?
You said your kid didn't eat any.
No, he had a hamburger or a cheeseburger. Yeah.
Damn,
Uh, they also
Sean.
had they also had we could have gotten the Sicilian pizza, but I don't know. Sicilian's kind of hit or miss too. Sometimes it's really good, but the bottom the bottom can't be chewy. The bottom has to be nice and crispy, and the sauce has to be just right. Some people like sour sauce. Some people like sweet sauce. But if they don't have the right type of sauce on the Sicilian, it doesn't taste all that great.
So, what could this pizza place have done better to up your rating from a 3-star to maybe a 4 or 5?
Okay. If the sauce was sweeter I think that could have, if they had, the cheese was decent. So the Swedish sauce, and if the like the crust was crispier, if the like the bottom, yeah, the bottom, the undercarriage was crispier, I think that would up the rating.
That's fair.
Yeah, everyone has a different taste of what they like in terms of sauce. It'll range from people like it very sour to people like it very sweet. I like it somewhere in the middle, but more towards the sweet side.
I'm pretty open to sauce, honest.
Yeah.
I'm more choosy about the cheese and the crust.
I would like Costco more,
Yeah.
but Costco uses a sour sauce on their pizza, and their pizza is decent. I just not a huge fan of sour sauce. The like acidic sour sauce, sour blend that they use. Like it's not bad. It's just not great. So that's my pizza review.
The pizza review by Z.
But the Aztec place, like even though the food itself was just okay, the atmosphere was actually really good.
Costco glizzy. What's that, Steve? I don't know what a glizzy is.
Yeah, I don't know what a glizzy is either.
Yeah. I usually get their chicken bakes. That's what I like. Those are so good.
Yeah. Actually, I've had their chicken bake before. I actually don't like their chicken bake.
Really?
Yeah,
You probably like the
it's
hot
funny because
dogs.
I'm kind of good with everything. I do like their hot dogs. Yeah, the hot dogs they use, I do like them a lot.
Okay, hot dog. Glizzy is a hot dog. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that. He's from New York, so maybe that's a slang from there.
Yeah, I've never heard of the word before. Glizzy. Yeah,
So
I
you
do
get
like
the
their hot
hot
dogs.
dog.
They
I
have
don't eat the hot dogs.
they have the sides that you can put mustard on, ketchup, and relish. And at the counter where you get the pizza, you can get onions. You used to be able to get onions where you got the mustard and ketchup, but I guess there was a great onion shortage at some point where they removed it. They removed the onions, and now you have to get the onions at the counter. At least here.
Same here, yeah. I
But
put
yeah,
all that
it's a
stuff
great
on
combo. The
mine.
hot dog, like the hot dog drink combo for what is it, $1.59, depending on the state, where because they do charge tax. Depending on your state, it's probably going to be slightly different from $1.59.
I definitely can do that, Sean. At $4 for a half a liter of wine, I could definitely deal with that. I don't know
Half
about the
a liter.
eggplant. I can't do eggplant because it's kind of like a squash. I can't digest squash very well. It's just me. It's not. It's a it's a digestive thing with me. It's not. You
She
know.
can't squash the squash.
That's
Right?
any kind of squash for reals, but I would love to go for a freaking margarita pizza if I went there, Sean. Because you can't find a good margarita pizza here. It's just, it's just Ohio. I don't know, Midwestern. But the Amish, oh my God. Now there's a place where you can get the old-fashioned string hot dogs where they're strung together. You know how the back in the day when you get those, the Amish actually sell those.
The Amish sell them.
Yeah, you
Hot
got
dogs
Amish in
strung
your
together.
state. Yeah, they're like the casing, and then there's like a between, there's like, it's all one casing, but then they sort of like twist it between the hot dogs. You never seen those? It's not really on a string, but they look like they're strung together, but it's just the casing.
Okay, it sounds like what you're describing is what we call anal beads here, but I'm thinking of something.
No.
It has to be something not edible.
No, it's a hot dog
Okay.
tricing. That was very interesting coming from your mouth, but all right.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm totally a potty mouth. I just keep it clean 99% of the
Oh,
time.
you don't have to keep it clean here. Believe me, I've had guests up there that totally talked about the anal stuff in relation to a term called ripcording.
Yeah, that part I actually don't know. But
Yeah. Oh, it's not well known. It's just a little small group of us that it's a joke between three of us. And yeah, it has to do with anal beads. I'll say that much. So you went to the King of Prussia Mall, you did some
yeah.
walking, you went to the pizza place. Did you buy anything else there? Or you just window shopped?
So I did not go to the pizza place today. That was a few nights ago.
Oh, that's right. Well, you went,
Today
wait,
we went to a
the
Mexican.
Mexican place. Sorry, got it misconstrued.
Yeah.
Oh
It
shit,
was
Sean.
good. It was actually really crowded there. Like we had to walk from the parking lot. We had to walk quite a distance just to get into the mall. And I brought I brought the same backpack that I brought to Thailand, and I had like a jug of water in there, but there was an accident between the time I loaded it in the car. Apparently, the I didn't put the thing on tight enough uh,
Oh jeez.
of the water, so it kind of spilled over and made the bag soaking wet by the time we got there, and so I couldn't bring it in. It's still drying right now. It's about 4 feet from me.
Sean has a question for you, Tizy.
Um, I have no I have no idea what the
We
science.
definitely, yeah, we need Ron up here for that. He's the one that's into that.
I'm just doing stuff in between sets here.
That's right. He's doing his because he's getting ready for the nor'easter that's gonna hit tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because that snowblower, that's not easy to control. Like it's really heavy. Even to kind of like turn it, it's really heavy.
Sean, do you know the science of anal beads? Now, since you brought that up, let's turn it on you. Do you know the answer to that question? Because I don't. Now watch, he ain't gonna say anything.
Hmm.
Sean, why don't you come up here? Let me guess, you're not drunk. That's what he always tells me. I'm not drunk. I'm not drinking.
Yeah, I'm not
And
drunk either. Yeah, I'm just.
I'm I'm gonna probably do a gummy here in a little bit, but I'm not drinking.
Oh, my next
Cause
time there, I'm gonna do some gummies too. I was kind of concerned about this last time because what if something? Well, here's why.
yeah.
Here's one of the reasons because like I'm there alone. What if something happens in my room? Like uh,
Oh goodness.
the first time I tried something, like what if I need like medical attention? There's just going to be no one there to look after me.
It ain't that
So I was a
serious,
little I
Tizy.
was a little concerned to try something new like that.
See, I'd be all in.
Yeah, you're used to it. You know what your body could take.
Yep. No, alcohol, no, not so
The only thing
much. But
the only thing I know my body could take is how many vodka shots before I get drunk and uh, how many slices of pizza.
and he brought us rest of his taco salad upstairs, so he doesn't have to go downstairs and get food.
Yeah, I got plenty of food here. I don't even think I'm going to finish this tonight. The thing is, it isn't even that big. Like I've had bigger taco salads. I have to qualify it as I have bigger because I wouldn't want my wife saying the same thing.
I was gonna say, is that what she said? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. It could be.
Sean, I heard you talking about that. All you did was say hello. I don't go over to his channel, so I won't worry about. I don't have to worry about getting banned. But I did see the video that's floating around about Colin doing the windmill and stuff with his pecker. There is a clip of it
Colin.
out there. There
Oh,
is a clip.
I
There's
do
a
know.
clip out there.
I do know of Colin. I have.
Mhm.
I've actually been. I think it was like a year ago. I was on Colin's channel just saying hi when he was like playing music or something. But and I think Sean asked me to go visit like Colin or something in Jomtien on
You're
on my like the trip. I think he was saying go visit Colin, but like I don't know Colin. And I think Colin was having, if I'm, tell me if I'm remembering this right, Sean. Colin was having some kind of issue with, some kind of issue like technical
Jesus.
computer or phone issue.
Good Lord.
And I did say like if Colin wants to come like visit, but I'm not going to go all the way to Jomtien. Oh, he's already reporting on the size of Colin. See, this is why I'll never show mine on a stream because I would need two cameras. Okay.
Yeah. They blurred it out, but you can tell it wasn't that big. I'll say that much. Because they even the blur moved down and you can see his little, the area when he wasn't doing anything, and it just like a freaking he's a micro penis. That's
Oh
what
no,
I'm
hold
saying.
on, don't say that. He could have just been camera shy.
Oh Lord. Well,
I don't know.
that's
Like
the impression I got.
I'm not saying that. I don't even know
Well,
what.
you're a guy. I would hope you wouldn't be judging another man's, junk. It's on what's that guy's name? Man About Oz. Sean. It's on Man About Oz's channel. You know where that is, right? It's make live streaming great again. MLGA
Uh,
Oz something. That's where I saw it. And it actually points out it points it out. You definitely know which one to watch, on there. But yeah. It isn't, even though there's a blur thing, it's not hard.
well, apparently, if it's swinging around that fast, it probably wasn't hard.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. So if you're a sub to that channel, you'll see it. Because I did see that.
I am not.
Oh, I just subbed to it from some people that were in here. They gave me the link. So, because I'm subbed to a couple of Australians, so um, that's just another one.
Yeah.
So, what was the music quiz going to be on, Z?
Oh, I have many different music.
What are you playing?
That would be a great question for a music quiz.
Well, I
If
don't know what
anyone
that
knows
is.
either the artist or the song, which is very old song but very well known in the realm of classical music.
Hmm. Well, if you want to quiz the chat, I don't know if they do it. I don't
Nah,
know.
no, I don't want. I don't know. I'm having fun.
He's having fun.
For
That's
let's see, my wife's at the gym, so I'm good probably for another 20 minutes or so, maybe even 30.
Oh, Ruthie. I only saw it on one. I'm not on a lot of channels though. Yeah.
Is the music coming in too loud? By the way, I actually have it turned down most of the while, but
Not to me if I not because I don't have it on. I don't have earbuds in.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure of it. That's we were talking about that this morning. They were saying that they were definitely going to be a lot of freaking clips coming out of that because evidently Sick Buffalo took it down, made it private or whatever because it was on his channel is what I was told. And like I said, I don't follow him. I haven't followed him since he was Smoke Bar Patong. And that was how many years ago?
Mhm.
So, yeah. But I figured, yeah, the trolls are going to definitely put it out there because that was the highlight of yesterday, from what I'm hearing.
So, this whole thing happened yesterday where he did helicopter, helicopter.
Yep, yep, it happened yesterday because it was after I think I shut my live down because someone else was possibly going to go live and I was going to go over there. And then it turns out well, possibly, which they didn't, but they're going live tonight. I know that. So, um, I usually go hang out there. Usually it's Friday, but they had business today, so they didn't go live yesterday because they had business early this morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm cool with it. Their lives are fun, so um being there now there's no drama anymore. I'm happy being there.
Hmm. Let me ask you this question. Does Pele come in, or does he sub, or does he come into your chat?
I think I've seen him here, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've been hoping to get in touch with him after our couple of meetups, which was which was actually a lot of fun. And my expectations in meeting Pele, because I generally get along with everyone,
Hmm.
and I could tell from kind of the chat before we met up, I thought it would be like maybe an 8 out of 10, but it was a it was a 10 out of 10 hanging out with Pele. Like, we had a lot of fun. Not just like the initial meetup in a certain place, but yeah, we went other places together, and we just hung out and talked like pretty much uh, pretty much the whole night. And then again a few days later, it was a lot of fun.
Well, that's good because you didn't have Gogus this year,
But
so
I know I know he was headed to a different place after. I think he actually left the day after I left. He was headed to a different place, and uh, then I was just curious. I was just curious because I haven't seen him since that time, and that's good.
well, he's probably somewhere else, like you said. He probably traveled to who knows, Vietnam, Cambodia, wherever. God knows. I shouldn't have said Cambodia because immediately I think of Ben.
Mm.
That's one person I would not want to meet. He's too messed up for me. Too high
I've actually
strung
talked to
and
Ben
messed
before.
up.
I've talked to Ben before when he was normal, not in person, but I've talked to him on streams before when he was like totally normal. So
You
it
mean
makes me think,
he's normal?
yeah, it makes me think that some of it is just kind of what's the word? But this is going back 4 or 5 years, so I guess anything could happen in 4 or 5 years. But yeah, the times I talked to him, it was completely normal. We were talking NBA basketball. There's a bunch of stuff we're talking about.
But you said that was 5 years ago.
Yes, that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's evidently has altered his behavior somewhat since then. Because I've never seen normal from him, but then, you know, I've never seen him. Well, no, even on lives, I've never seen him act even remotely normal.
Yeah, and it was a product of when you're trying to make your living doing a certain thing, and the way you make your living is to be crazy, and just to divert from the fact, like even someone like Chief Charlie knows that he can get a lot more money if he just starts drinking, going to clubs, drinking and acting crazy. Charlie would know he can get like 2 or 3 times the amount of money he's getting. Maybe that's kind of the thing Ben's going for with his audience. You also have to read the audience.
I thought he was going for the shock factor, the way he carries on. I mean, that's how I feel when I've seen him. He's like, some of the things I've seen him do on lives. I mean, if it's to make money or whatever, then I guess he's doing it through the shock factor, or no?
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but like I do know when I talked to him many years ago, he seemed pretty normal.
Well, it's
I remember the first time he was actually on anyone's stream. Before he even, I think it was before he even had his own stream.
wasn't Ron's, was it?
No, it was Tom.
Oh, okay. I never seen him go live by himself. I've just heard people talk about him and seen him go on other people's streams, but I've never seen him host one, because I think I sort of touched base with this genre after he really was doing a lot of that. He was sort of already fading out because he got married,
Who are you
obviously.
talking about? We mentioned Ron and Tom. Then you
No,
started saying me.
Tom. No, not
Oh,
Ron.
okay.
Tom.
Oh, yeah.
No, Ron. I remember him from
No, I'm sorry. I meant
back a
Tom or Ben.
ways.
We're actually
Oh,
talking Tom or
Tom,
Ben.
because you were talking about Tom. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
was following it. Yeah,
I said yeah,
yeah.
but so the person I was talking about was Ben. I saw the first time I saw Ben was actually
Hmm.
not on. Ben was on Tom's stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now the
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was Ben was not on Ben's stream. Ben was on Tom's stream.
You said Robert V said bar finds Tom.
Yes. Yeah. Same Tom.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, it's
And I just met up with Tom not too long before that.
in Thailand.
Mm-hmm. When Tom was starting, Tom was starting to make his mark in the genre. Me, Tommy J and Toronto Brad, believe it or not, Toronto Brad. Yeah.
So someone was talking about on another stream today that Barry does something with the market selling or something. I don't know. It sounded like he does like
Barry
not
who?
like
Like Barry,
the boss. Barry the boss. Club
he does
Fillers
something with
Inc.
the markets.
Yeah, that's what they were saying today earlier. I'm like, wait a minute.
He has no money.
Like trading. And I'm like, he don't know.
God,
I didn't
he
know
has,
he no. What happened to Pataya Al? Robert asked. I have no clue. I'm gonna direct it to you.
oh, what happened was he came here with certain expectations. He had a number of issues that did not go so well. I think the first one was he got his airplane. The flight he booked didn't work out, so it just was a hassle coming here. And then I think he got sick at some point. He got sick, and then he had someone that was not happy with him filming, and then I believe he had an issue with his toe. I did see him when I went to one of his meetups. I did see him with 2 different color socks on, which I mean to me it confirmed like he had like it was like an ankle injury or something. So it was just kind of like for him problem after problem after problem. But I don't think I'm going to be seeing him again because he said the next time he's coming was like March, April, May of next year, and those are 3 months that I definitely will not be in Thailand. March, April, May. You're talking about like the hottest of the hot months. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's not my favorite.
Yeah, you don't like it when it's hot.
And like I generally don't walk. I don't try to walk and get sunlight during the day anyway because the sun is really hot. But at night, it's really nice out sometimes of the year. Like the temperature is wonderful just to walk during the nighttime. It's great. So Sean the Prince says in Barry's video today he was selling makeup to Rome gypsies. You can't scam a scammer. So he was selling makeup. But yeah, so I getting back to Batai Al, I met him, I talked to him. Actually, I bought him a beer.
Shit. Damn YouTube. I swear.
Is it okay? Everything okay?
No, I'm typing something and YouTube rejects my comments a lot. And I like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
it's spam. I'm like, really?
Sorry, I wasn't sure if the stream went or something. So that's why I was at.
No.
But yeah, so Patai Al treated me very well. I was thankful he told me that um, yeah, next time I do a meetup here, don't buy me a beer because he already has an arrangement with the staff. I thought it was like a respectful thing to do. I never met him before, so I was there. He was there, and there's literally like two people in the whole bar. So I bought him the beer. Actually, the waitress should have told me that you don't have to buy him beer, but that's a separate story. So I bought him a beer, and they got him a beer, whatever he was drinking.
Who is
But
this? Bataya Al?
yeah, Patai Al. And then later he came up with he did come up to me and say, "Hey, thank you for the beer. But like in the future, you don't have to do this because of the deal I made with the bar." Which for him to say that, it was actually to me that was very respectful for him to say that. He's like because he's telling you like yeah you don't have to do that like don't waste your money on buying me a beer. He's covered.
But you didn't know that.
Right, because like 99% of the time,
Mm-hmm.
it does not work that way.
And the one time you was there, it did, and you didn't know.
Right,
That's
right.
yeah,
And
that's
not only
fair.
did I not know, the waitresses probably knew and they let it go through anyway. But it's okay. Like literally, it's like 80 bucks. It's like $3. Not a big deal.
So, how was your last hotel review? I don't think I heard you talk about that.
Yeah, the stream ended before I got to do the hotel review. I wanted to do 2 hotel reviews because I
Mhm.
stayed in 2 different places. I should do a stream on the 2 hotel reviews.
Yeah, because I
Both were
was
good.
waiting for it. I was waiting for you to do it. I'm like, where is it? Because
Yeah.
I would review stuff. I'm like, where's you did it for the one? Oh, here we go. And now we have on our stream the Irish Aussie himself, Sean the Prawn.
Hi, Truth.
Hello, welcome.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Tazi. Hi, Truthy.
Hey, John.
I'm
I
just
can't
listening in.
use
You're
his.
talking.
It's good to see that you're allowed on someone's stream without without a ban.
I got kicked off his stream. Yeah, he's a bit
We
of a
did
dick.
get you back on.
He's
So
a bit of a dick.
what
That's putting it lightly.
what I thought was very interesting is depending on which way you go into Google, your ban list is different.
Hmm.
Even on the desktop, because I thought the issue originally was just it was a desktop versus
Link is pinned,
like
guys, if you want to come up.
a desktop versus like phone or tablet kind of thing. But
Mhm.
when I got back and I was looking at the ban list still said no one was banned. But it wasn't until you, Sean, you said, "Oh, just try going here first," and it was a different menu item than I have on my version of my desktop. It was a
Yeah.
different menu item, but when I did that, and I kind of like followed like the closest thing that you said, then I saw I had 4 people banned, 2 Steph travelers, you, and someone else. So apparently there's like 2 different ways.
The ban people. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 different things. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for
Well,
banning me.
well, to be honest, that was my pocket that did that. It was not me.
No, it was your thigh that did it.
It would have had to have been a limb of some kind.
It could have been helicopter.
Well, Sean, I really, I mean, it helped me realize that if it happens with mine, I know where else to look too. I never
Yeah,
thought
you
about
should be
that.
fine because you don't
Well,
have
you
the.
should not be able to
don't
use
have the job.
helicopter as an excuse. There, truth for it. No
Mm,
helicopter
yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I pretty much do mine from Mikasa here.
From your house, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Uh-oh, we
Donde-
have Sean the sheep.
Donde
No
está
way.
la baños?
Hey,
Donde está la
wow.
baños?
Haven't
Donde está la baños? Donde
Yeah,
está
La la la
exactly.
la bamba.
La
I'm singing Where is the Toilet? Donde-
la bala la baño.
Donde está?
La 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 bamba.
Yo.
Necesito. Get your ass up here, Sean the sheep.
The link is pinned.
Donde está la baños? Donde está
La baño.
baños? Donde está la baños? Eso es muy grande. Donde está?
Link is pinned, Sean.
Donde
Come on
está la
up.
baños?
I got the song ready to play as soon as you come up.
Sean the Prawn. I do like the chords you're playing. It reminded me very much of like REM.
Yeah.
Does it? Huh?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. I like that. Donde
that's a
está
real-
baño?
Oh yeah, that's very. That's got me. Yeah, chuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah,
Mhm.
You're a natural. If Michael Stipe ever retires, I think
he could sing. He could sing "Donde está la baños."
Donde es la baño?
La baño.
Everyone needs to sing it at least once in their life, don't they?
Yeah.
I already had a gummy, Sean.
All right.
My first gummy since like last year. I haven't had a gummy since like December 30th, so it's gummy
Oh.
time.
Is it illegal to send them for free?
No.
Oh. So I could actually PayPal you and you could send it to me in the mail.
Yeah.
Oh. Because
Oh,
here,
he's-
if I have to go to the hospital, at least someone here will be able to take me. So
You have to go to the hospital. When do you have to go?
Well,
You have to go to the hospital?
I don't know how I would react to it. I don't.
Oh,
typically
Lord.
Try, well, I don't
Okay.
typically try things
Oh.
that I don't know will work. Well, I don't
La
want
la 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 baños.
time for another set.
God, he's got me
Donde
thinking about.
está la baños? Donde está?
Oh, I can feel my ass.
Donde está la
baños.
¿Dónde está
Están
el
los
baño?
baños.
La 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 baños and
I thought I'd sing it with you.
with
Yeah,
toilet
no, it's good.
paper.
Yeah.
And we have on the stage, we have the sheep, and we have to have this. Hold on. We got to play both now.
Yeah. Hmm. There we go.
I had to play it with both Sean's up here.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
That's
Hopefully,
Yeah,
okay.
I did not.
Well,
I did not
infidel.
have a broken toilet seat last time, so I just couldn't bring CD out.
I thought I was gonna get the "Bye Bye Bye" song.
Hey, Sean, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while.
I'm good. Am I coming in okay?
You are?
Yeah.
You're coming in
Sure.
fine?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
that's too bad. I'm just-
Where are you
Well,
been?
yeah.
You've been away for a month or so, have you? Or
no, I've been back for a while. I've just been taking a break from YouTube. I've been lurking and jerking here and there, as Jersey puts it. I just
what's
wasn't
the
sure if I was allowed to I'm like, should I type something? Should I not type anything?
Wait,
I'm
were you
like,
lurking? Were you lurking in my stream when I was saying we here's to the lurkers, the jerkers, and the stalkers?
I was. I very much was. Yeah. I was the seventh person. Now you know the puzzle is solved. You know all the
The
people.
puzzle is solved.
I had
It's
to get that one out there. I wasn't sure, to
okay.
be honest, if I was even. I'm like, does she want? Am I allowed to go on her panel? I don't know. Well, Ty Z is there. Okay, now Sean is there. Go say hi.
Sean, we got to have the Taliban music. I saw you come and said he comes up. I got the Taliban music ready to go.
Yeah, no, definitely, and yeah.
Oh, I hear it again.
Donde
Who's
está
playing it?
es la baño?
Yours.
Donde está
Star
es la
Labaño.
baños?
Actually, if you must know Daisy, or who was it that asked, the real reason I've been away, I've been investigating the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just-
I came back. I remember coming back, and that was a story. Like they have clues, but they don't have enough to go on.
yeah, I think she's in Mexico, 6 feet under, unfortunately.
But like, why? Like, why? What advantage?
That's the $1 million question.
Yeah.
I'm not privy to the context of this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. That's right. You're our Irish Aussie.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around. You hear panels going, and it's they're talking about something that's happened in Europe, and everyone in the US is going, what?
Mm.
Well, I just heard.
What are they
I heard
talking
today
about?
that tariffs has got risen 50% from 10% for 15%.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
he
so
did.
tired of politics, to be honest. It's just
Yeah,
I
that was
don't
like
know.
the big. Well, that's the big news of the day that I heard.
Yeah.
I'm just busy
Well, I've been,
enjoying my gummy.
yeah, exactly. Actually, I was listening to you the other day. You went for surgery, right? What was it? Daytime surgery?
Yeah, it was 8:30 in the morning. I had dental surgery because I'm getting a dental implant. So they have to get the area ready for the implant. So that's what they did. And they put me under with laughing gas and IV and local
Wait,
numbing with the shots.
they actually put you under? Because usually laughing gas, they don't do laughing gas if you're going under. They just do that as a twilight kind of thing.
No,
if you
they
want to
did
laugh,
both.
They
I
so they
wanted to
did
be
knock
knocked
people
out. Are
out.
you kidding?
they,
Oh yeah, I'm actually
maybe they
surprised.
thought it was a joke. Maybe they thought it was all a joke, and they gave you
No,
laughing.
I wanted to be. And even with all that shit, I still felt when they put the bone graft in because they had to hammer that shit up, and I'm like, it didn't hurt, but I felt it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't hurt, but I felt it. Famous words.
I felt the boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Ooh, that's rough.
Let's go back to my dental room. So wait, you were out? You were out? Like when you felt
No,
them feeling
I
like,
wasn't fully out. I was like, there's like
oh,
three
you were in a
levels of
twilight.
it. I was,
Okay.
yeah, I was like the level below all the way out. Like I
Okay.
was drunk and
Well,
happy.
there's actually two levels of out. There's the propofol out, and then there's the general anesthesia out.
The one above it, because they
So
gave me
you're in a
they gave
twilight.
me
Yeah,
two different kinds. Yeah,
yeah.
and then
So
I got to
you're
go
in a
back.
twilight, which is
I
good.
had to go back again, but I'm not going to be fully out like this time because there's not really it's not as much of a big deal as this one because the bone graft is a big deal. So I'm like, you knock me out, I don't want to feel that shit, or I don't want to feel pain. And the freaking next day, I did start to feel it. Yeah, so it's all good.
I'm glad it worked
So
out.
well, it helps that I had the best oral surgeon in the state of Ohio doing it, not some. He is rated #1, so I'll take
what?
it.
Have
I'm
you ever had
sorry,
the best oral, Sean?
Oral what?
Oh wait.
surgery.
Oh, sir. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. And it didn't go down well.
Well, depends on. Never mind. I think I know which way you're going with that, Sean.
Well, you could have said I had the best oral technician, and that would have been, Donde está? Es la
The
baño.
baño.
¿Dónde está? Dios, ¿dónde está? Es la
The
baño.
baño.
¿Dónde está? I went to the toilet, but it was blocked. I don't wanna go there too much. I went to the toilet, but it was locked. I went to the Spanish restaurant next door, and this is what I said. ¿Dónde está? Es la baños. ¿Dónde está? La baños. ¿Dónde está? Es la baños. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Es la baños.
I think the next song will be "Shiny Happy Mongers."
No,
Da-na-na-na-na, shiny happy mongers. In
I like
the
Donde
dark.
Está la Maños. That's great.
Shiny happy mongers in
It
the
makes a lot of sense, The
It
toilets.
does.
Yeah, the toilets. Blocked.
Yep. Yep. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the gummy taking effect.
Do you have to put your toilet paper in a bin in Mexico? Or
I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to use the Mexican toilet, so I
in
won't
I don't
know.
think
Italy,
you do. At least
you
not in
have
the resorts.
you put toilet in a bin, whatever you call it, a trash, a little bucket of trash. You put
Oh God, I bet that stinks after a while too.
yeah, well, the whole place stinks. Yeah,
Yeah, they do that in Vietnam.
Oh God.
It's like that's brutal.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they
It's
have the hose
really
bum
that's what.
guns.
Oh
That's why
God.
they have the bum guns. Yeah, because they don't want the paper
Oh
going
my
down
God.
the toilet. The pipes are too thin.
Well, I think the stuff just goes straight into the also into the river or the ocean or wherever you are.
Yeah, I remember in what's it called? No, is it Sukhumvit? What's that place? Sihanoukville in Cambodia.
Cookieville, yeah.
I haven't been to Cambodia. I only know Siem Reap, like the cities, Angkor Wat.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sihanoukville's on the coast, and it kind of borders Thailand. But I went to a little restaurant there and asked them to use the toilet. It was up right on the beach, in a little quiet part of the beach, kind of a cove, and they directed me to the toilet, and the restaurant was right over the water on decking, so, and it was really frail decking, like it was really dodgy.
Right.
I said, "Can I use the toilet?" And they pointed to a door. And what it was I walked along, like the decking on the water, and opened the door, and there was nothing on the other side. Nothing. So you were supposed to piss and shit in the water.
Like actual just
Actually
open.
shit in the water, yeah, and piss in the water.
What was it? Just like an apart like a little like wall there, like covering, like it was just like a
No. You could have fallen off. You could have fallen off it, and
hole.
there was kind of a rail, so you could hang onto the rail, but fortunately, I just had to do number ones, but that was the toilet.
Oh God.
Hold yourself over the sea and shit into the sea.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was mad. And then in that same, time that I was in Cambodia, there were guys along the beach in Sihanoukville, and they had, machine guns. And apparently a lot of drug trafficking goes through Cambodia, and it's kind of Russian tracked as well. There's a Russian influence in the drugs and importing in Cambodia. And in fact, in Phnom Penh, the Western market is called the Russian market. So the Russian influence in Cambodia is kind of unspoken about, but it's big. Anyway, I digress.
Yeah, that's I
The
don't
reason
know.
the reason I'm not showing my ugly face is because I'm the only one with the camera on. I'll put it back on if other people want to come on. Show their ugly
That's okay.
face too.
We don't need to see your face.
Yeah,
I'm just joking.
Oh, I totally agree.
I'm just joking. So how was your oh sorry, Truth. Go ahead.
Oh no, I said it doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter. So
Go
Daisy,
ahead.
did your trip
The trip was excellent. I loved it. I'm already ready to go back.
was it
Although
better than
it would not
the
be healthy for me to go back right now.
was it better than the previous year? The no
Ooh.
toilet seat?
Wow, that's a good question. I would say it's better.
Mm-hmm.
And I could give you, let's see, should I give a detailed breakdown? So I would say it's better because the first 5 days of last year's trip, I was just laid up in bed, just sick. I literally got sick 2 hours after I landed. Sick as a dog for like 5 straight days. And it was not in a place that like I could just easily get. I went to a place on North Pattaya Road, which is kind of out of the way from a lot of places. So from that perspective, it already, the first 5 days were already so much better. Where I was staying was better because the bed was quite comfortable. Even though it was more expensive like it was more of an expensive place by like $15 a night. But that's to me that's nothing.
Where was $15 a night?
$15 a night. Well, that's the difference between where I was kind of staying last year and where I stayed this year. It was like $15.
Oh, you had a massive penthouse sort of thing.
Yeah. And I got all that for $15 a night. Plus, I got to spend some time with Paley, and spending the time with Paley was actually really fun. I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought it'd be like an 8 out of 10.
Is Pele
it
from
was a 10
Hungary?
out of 10. Yeah, spending time with Paley, that was a 10 out of 10. The couple nights.
Pele's from Hungary, isn't he? Or no?
Oh, like Norway.
Norway, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually wound up being.
Oh, it's Paya. Paya is from.
Oh no, Paja. Paja's from Hungary, I think.
Yeah. Paja's from Hungary.
He says to call him Paya.
No, I asked him how he pronounces it, and
Pele or Paya?
It's unlike how Americans pronounce it. Like if you see Paja, as an
It's
American,
a what?
it's Paha. Like the J is silent, but
Paya.
it is not. Yeah, it's not how he pronounces it.
How does he pronounce it?
Paja.
Sorry, say it again.
Paja.
Paya.
No, not Paya. Paja.
Pataya.
Kind of sounds
Papaya.
like it's Indian. That's how Indians would pronounce it.
Paja.
Yeah, it does sound Indian.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say.
Does it?
Well,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kind of.
I don't know what
It does.
ethnicity. I do know.
Paja, yeah, that sounds Indian to me. Yeah. I'm not
It
saying
don't
he's
sound-
Indian, but
That much.
Yeah, I don't think
It doesn't sound Irish.
nope.
Yeah. So I would say this trip was even better than last year.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's good to hear.
But maybe it was so good that now I'm
You
actually
were complaining. You were saying you couldn't walk anywhere.
yeah, I did have the issues I did have this time were my feet. Yeah, my feet got really sore at some points. So I did have to take a break.
So you're still on the rush after the trip.
Oh yeah. I'm already looking when I want to go back again. But,
Yeah, the high
Yeah.
in traveling.
Oh man, the trip back. The first part of the trip back. Oh, that was a wonderful trip. That was a trip from Bangkok to Doha, and I actually, since I had the app loaded, the Qatar app, I was able to see what plane would be flying, and I found a seat. And did I tell you the story of the seat that I found?
I
guess
haven't heard
not.
anything.
So I found a seat. It's like a huge Airbus, like an Airbus I think it was an
380.
A380. And on the bottom floor where the commoners go,
Mm-hmm.
there
Were
is
you on the
actually
top
one
floor?
seat. Yeah, in the middle section, there is one seat that they carve out in case someone's like in a wheelchair or something. So the seat that they carved out.
Were you in economy or
Yeah,
business?
yeah.
Or...
No, this is economy.
Okay.
So the seat that they carved out, which is also an economy, it's in the middle of the plane. But like of the 4 seats in the middle. So let's just say it's the aisle seat. They carved that one out to give extended range for the person sitting behind that. But what they did not realize, well, I'm sure they realize it, is the seat that they carved out. If you sit just to the right of that, you get so much leg room just from that seat being carved out. So I booked that seat, which seems like why would you book a in the middle of the plane, not even on the aisle, like in the middle, but that was the best seat I could have chosen. Oh, it was wonderful. And it was not at a premium.
How much was
it? It did not cost anything. It did not.
Yeah, we want dollars.
So I got
I'm just joking.
I don't care about your wonderful experience. How much was it?
How much was what?
The seat.
It was free.
It was free.
Yeah, well, I booked a round trip back months and months and months ago.
Sean, you have to read between the lines. I think what Ty Z is trying to tell us, he doesn't want to say that he was in a wheelchair.
No. The wheelchair. No, the wheelchair was for whoever was behind the seat, like the next row down. I was in the same row as the seat that they carved out. Yeah, but like I could angle my feet and the helicopter to just have like unlimited leg room. It turns out there was like a 60-year-old lady who didn't even need a wheelchair. She just liked the extra space, so she paid the premium for
Right.
sitting in that seat.
What did they feed you?
Huh? What do they feed me?
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember what they fed me. How the hell would I remember?
We need answers, Ty Z.
Yeah, we
but
want deets, man.
that of the four flights that I had, because you cannot, where I live, you just can't take a nonstop. It's too far.
Right.
But of the 4 flights, this was by far the most awesome and bestest flight. And I use the word bestest because it was great.
Were you singing in the bathroom?
But the flight after that, that's always, so it was actually going from Doha and traveling west from Doha. Oh man, it's a long trip. I thought it would be 12 hours. It was 13 hours and 55 minutes. Let's round that up to 14. A 14-hour trip is a long effing trip.
What'd they feed you?
I don't know.
How many meals did you get?
Yeah.
I think 3.
What about the booze? Could you have champagne?
Yeah, I don't drink on planes, but all the drinks are free. Most
Yeah, I don't
international
drink on
flights,
planes
the drinks
either.
are
I just
free.
get drunk.
I get lightheaded.
I would just get so thirsty, like I am getting thirsty now.
Yeah.
I would just
You're
get so
thirsty.
thirsty.
Yeah.
I tried once on an 8-hour flight. I said, "Oh, I'm just gonna get drunk the entire flight." After 2 beers, within like an hour and a half of the plane taking off, never again.
You just piss it out and you drink water.
Yeah, no, even I think.
And so what I do is I get, I have water and I get whiskey and ginger ale. I don't get whiskey and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
And they give them to you 2 at a time. And, I might have 4 and then I need a piss and then I go to sleep.
Yeah, I've seen people do that on the plane, but I can't do that. I can't sleep on a plane.
Me
no
either.
matter what.
Oh yeah, it's awful.
Oh really? Oh, that's why.
The closest I came, and this was the like the number one or number 2 thing I was glad at. Remember I bought early in the year, I bought that Temu pillow. That pillow that you could kind of just rest your head in.
Oh, I think I actually remember you.
Yeah, that was an awesome thing. That was an awesome thing to get. You actually blow the pillow up on the plane, so it's very lightweight. It fits in whatever you're carrying on, and you could blow it up, and then you put your head kind of in the middle of the pillow, and it has holes where your arms go in. So your head, damn it, now I have to.
Hey, gosh.
So like your arms are down here, they fit in the pillow, and you just rest your head because there's a hole where your head goes. So you could just put your head in there, and you're resting your head on the pillow.
How does anyone get past you when they need a piss?
Well, I was sitting. Well, the 2 times I needed a lot was the very first leg, which that was a story in itself because I did not book a middle seat in the middle of the plane, but that's what they gave me. A middle seat in the middle of the plane. So like having that, I couldn't lean against anything. So
that's
I had
the worst
for that. That helped a lot.
So you had the worst seat in the plane and the best seat in the plane.
That was
that
was the worst seat in the plane was the initial trip from Philadelphia to Doha. That was the worst. They said they told me, "Oh, we could still fit you on this flight. Here's your new seat." I'm like, why am I sitting in the middle of the seat?
That's why you
And
never fly. If it's the same airline that you flew on your first trip the year before, which I remember, never fly that airline. Even
Was it
though it's
American
probably
Airlines? Was it?
no, it was a different one from my memory, at least.
well,
Was it
so
an American?
no. So
American.
here's the
Um,
thing: Qatar does not have a hub in Philadelphia, so they outsource the work to another airline.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, from the flight from Philadelphia to Doha, yes, it was a different airline. And the
Right.
flight from Doha back to Philadelphia, it was the same airline, because
Mhm.
Qatar Airways does not go to Philadelphia. So
Right.
I was kind of like, yeah, I kind of have to do that.
Yeah, the Middle East, Eastern Airlines. I've never flown Qatar Airlines, but
Yeah, I think most of them are good. Whether you're flying Qatar or Emirates, there's another one. I think Etihad too. I
yeah.
think they're all pretty well regarded.
Hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's my experience, and that's what I've seen from the way other people say. Because the actual seats, you have a little bit more space on the seats themselves.
Hmm. Yeah, I've flown Etihad quite a bit. Even
Donde es los baños? Sorry.
uh,
Shiny happy mongers going by.
no mongering.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Donde
Donde
es los baños?
está? Es la baño.
Donde es los baños?
Baño.
Donde es los baños? I could sing that. Could sing that all throughout Europe. Donde es los baños?
You're gonna send all the refugees back.
The good old refugees, hey? They're great, aren't they? Great bunch of lads.
Singing words of wisdom, refugees.
Let it be.
I still like Donde está la baños. With the guitar playing.
I'm
That's
gonna have to
great.
remember that. I should record it.
You should. It might be a hit.
I wonder, are you
Especially-
allowed to take a musical instrument like a guitar, like as a carry-on?
Yes,
Oh, geez.
a small. You can take a small
And
instrument.
actually, yeah, I think it depends on the instrument. I've seen, I think I've seen restrictions before.
When Sean's around, I could see Sean going on a plane with our harmonica.
Donde es la baño?
As the plane's going down.
Oh, oh,
Donde es la baño? Donde es la baño?
It's gonna be a hit, man. Especially
Sorry.
in the Spanish speaking countries.
Baños, ¿dónde es la baños? ¿Dónde es la baños? Es la baños. Where is the toilet? Sorry, that was a bit of a stream killer. Sorry, I got a bit melancholic with that version. Where is the toilet? Like it's too late.
Oh my gosh. You're too funny, Sean.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you are, Sean. You're the best.
What would really be
Simply
what would
the
really be
best.
ironic if these two Sean's names were not Sean and my name was Sean. That would be very funny.
Then they would have to have an
That-
ID that says my name is not Sean.
You can change your name to Sean if you want, Taizee. I'm cool with that.
That's
Even
Yeah,
Sean,
I suppose I'll go with that.
even like even after your next trip to Pattaya, you might change your name to Shauna.
oh, I already have a name picked out.
Yeah, or
I'm
John or
the,
Shania.
the not so Slim Shady.
Yeah. Some guys wake up one day at age 50 and go, "I need a pair of tits."
I don't know about that, and you fucking must know.
I don't know. There's some guys out there that are over 50. I don't think they need a pair of tits because they're developing their own.
Oh,
They
that's
need
most
bras.
guys. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
most
another.
guys.
Yeah, that's
But
very true.
what about the trannies? Let's give them a chance.
Do you ever
Trannies.
do you ever wonder why? I don't mean to push off to the Asian talk, but like, do you ever wonder why in Asia they say lady boy and in the West they say tranny? They're like, is
Do
one
you
better?
want to know the
I do not know the answer to
well,
that.
you want to know the linguistics, do you, or the semiotics?
I would say
Ladyboy is much more
Feminine.
socially acceptable.
exactly than tranny.
I
Than
guess. I don't know. Yeah.
No, it seems to be popular these days to explore another gender. I think they just like putting makeup on, all the attention. What do you reckon, Truth Warrior? Why is the reason there's all these young people becoming transgender? Do you have a theory on that?
I don't have a theory, but I have a thought.
It's popular.
Well, I don't know if it's popular. It's just a personal one. I just think there's a bunch of
Nut
guys
jobs.
that were born men and they decided they want to play dress up in lady clothes.
Yeah, the
I think
cross
it's a
dress.
totally different culture. I
Yeah.
think the culture of trans in the U.S. is totally different culture than in Thailand of ladyboys. Like
Yeah.
they just mean totally different things. That's
Yeah.
my guess.
And well, in Thailand, it's completely socially acceptable, isn't it?
Right.
Like relate to the ladyboy.
And like the U.S., you can kind of dress up. You could dress up as a woman. You could be a man. You could dress up as a woman, but you could still be like straight and stuff.
Yeah, that's the new thing. Yeah.
Oh, is that new? I just assumed that was the way most of it was. I actually don't know, but that's been around for many years.
But what about straight guys that have kids and then go, "I'm a woman. I'm a woman."
You mean like
My
Bruce-
wife
Bruce Jenner?
my wife
Oh
produced
yeah,
all the
I forgot about that.
my wife manufactured all the children, but now I'm a woman. Yeah.
That's definitely a Bruce Jenner thing.
Isn't he the dad of those girls?
Yes, the two
Uh,
girls. Yeah,
yeah,
the two hot girls.
and they had some connection with O.J. Simpson too.
Hmm.
No, they did. I think.
No, I'm not saying no. I'm trying to think back.
Sean the Prawn. Actually, you might even know this. Remember
Yeah,
that?
I've forgotten it. I think there was a connection with maybe the attorneys or something, or the
They're the ones that helped him.
Yes,
is there a
right.
Kardashian that's a
Yes.
lawyer or something? Or?
Yes. So the Jenners and the Kardashians are related. And then the father of the Kardashian was a lawyer for O.J. Simpson.
Right.
Yeah, that
But
is. I
isn't
think that's a
isn't the
connection.
father Bruce Jenner?
Yes, the father of the Jenners girls are
So
Bruce
so the
Jenner.
original lawyer for O.J. Simpson
One of
became
them.
a tranny.
No, no.
Okay.
Remember, I think O.J. Simpson had multiple lawyers,
Right. Yeah.
and I think one of the lawyers was a Kardashian.
I think he was the original. I don't know 100%. Cochran didn't come along until I think.
And I have
after.
to make clear it's a Kardashian, not for you Star Trek fans out there who think it's a Cardassian. Totally different.
A Datsun.
A Cardassian. Oh man, I think I went over everyone's head.
Datsun's Japanese car. I'm joking. But it was.
Yeah, so there is some kind of relationship there between Bruce Jenner and the Kardashian or Kardashian.
Yeah.
Now saying
Isn't yeah. Isn't popular culture brilliant?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. Gets the conversation going. Who did that? Say your name.
Was it me?
Wasn't me.
Do you ever notice Muslim people on like they seem to get upset at jokes?
They get what?
They get upset at jokes. Like
What's so funny?
Yeah, like what's so funny? I don't think I see them laugh a whole lot. Maybe I'm not trying to be xenophobic or anything. I'm not even close. I'm just saying it's like a culture thing, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, I would
guys-
say. Yeah, I've seen a. What's the word?
Following Muhammad Allah or whatever it is, it's pretty intense going. It's hard work. Following Allah.
Yeah, I only just looked up recently. I Googled why can't Muslim and Jewish people eat pork? I actually never knew the answer.
Yeah, it's because. Can I interject and suggest something? Or
if it has to do with the Old Testament, absolutely.
yes, it's the Old Testament, and it says that two things: the animal mustn't have cloven hoof, and the other is it must chew the cud, which means it must slowly digest its food, which is suggesting of sheep and cows, and herbivore animals. And the pig just eats anything. So and also it's a cultural law which may have been produced to basically preserve life because there was disease and amongst pigs maybe, or that's just
so that makes sense in terms of if you look at what kind of animals especially rats would have brought stuff like plague. If you get certain animals that don't eat that diet, they could be more susceptible, less susceptible to having those kind of diseases. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if the cultural thing goes back to certainly what happened in the 1500s with the Black Plague.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like I don't know for sure, but I'm just trying to piece things together. I didn't hear like the way Sean was describing it made me think, because it, like from the way I've heard it in the Bible, was it has to do with like clean versus not clean animals and stuff. I didn't hear like I've never heard that explanation though.
Wasn't the plague though mostly in like Christian Catholic countries. I don't remember,
Well, all of Europe, starting from around Kazakhstan.
but it
think
never
I-
reached the Middle East or anything modern Middle or
It did not.
yeah.
Well, it was in the. I remember it was like in the 1500s because it was kind of around Shakespeare's time.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know. Like I don't know for sure. I'm not a Bible scholar. I'm probably
Anyway, Sean, what were you gonna?
Yeah.
Sorry, Sean, what were you gonna say about what you read?
Oh no, that's the exact thing that came up on Google was um it was basically Hunnite, not hygienic.
Yeah,
That it was considered filthy. But the wording between the Jewish, the Torah, and the what's the Muslim one, the Quran, is
Quran.
is different. But it's pretty much the same thing. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting that they both chose to not eat certain animals. But
Mhm.
I think
I'd say it was
it,
the
what it probably has from a religious standpoint. It just has to do with what people got sick off of.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what I was
it wouldn't
thinking too.
it wouldn't surprise me if it just has to be like what people got sick off of.
Off
Just
of
like 100
pork.
years from now, it'll be what airlines people got sick off of by traveling.
They'll write that in the new
Yes, the new
religious.
Torah.
Yeah. Do not fly.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
Turkish Air, maybe not
Yeah.
the best.
Mesopotamia Air. Yeah,
Yeah.
brand new airline goes over Iran. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll certainly see what happens with Iran shortly.
yeah. I haven't been following it, but I think there's a lot of warships approaching Iran.
Yes,
There's two
Yeah,
aircraft carriers.
there's
I
two
w-
aircraft carrier groups.
I
Mm.
read that it's the biggest military buildup since the Gulf War.
That is correct. Since 2003. Not that
So
I've been
what
keeping
was
track.
the no, that was Gulf War 2, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, Gulf War II was huge
but
because
I
there was
thought
a
that would have
ground
been the biggest
there was a
military.
ground invasion.
Yeah, because there was a ground, there were boots on the ground type of deal. But I've been told that this is bigger than 1990 or 91 during the Gulf War. I wasn't really around,
Well,
or I was too young.
so the Gulf War, the first Gulf War was not in the 1990. It was before that.
Kuwait. You're talking
George
about,
H.W. Bush, Gulf War,
are
right?
you talking about Kuwait? Or
And then, yeah, that was when Iraq, attacked Kuwait. That was like late 90s, right? Late 90s. It
No.
wasn't 2003. 2003 was George W. Bush.
Yeah, no, the father Bush or whatever.
Yeah, that was the Father Bush. That was a liberation of Kuwait when Iraq attacked Kuwait.
But that was 1990.
Oh wait.
Wasn't it? 92.
I might just fucking Google.
Yeah, you're right. It was like 90. It was like 1991 or 92. Yeah, you're right. George H.W. Bush was 2003.
1991.
Yeah, I remember because I remember watching it on TV.
Yeah.
The response was due to Kuwait, Iraq's invasion of Kuwait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then George W. Bush. He's the one that did the invasion, which included a lot of ground troops from.
But I would think that had more troops.
2001 was the attacks on 9/11.
Mm.
Then we decided to blame it on, even though it was Saudis, we blame it on Iraq.
Maybe this is bigger because there's no coalition troops
Well,
or
okay, bigger is not an objective word. The word bigger is
Right.
actually subjective. So how you want to define bigger is
I just
totally
mean by
fine.
yeah.
If you want to say the number of countries involved right now,
No,
it's just the U.S. and Iran. If
I
you
would
want to
say
say
military per
if you want to say the number
person.
of troops involved, it's not
Yeah.
even nearly going to be.
Okay, then my source on the internet is lousy, like most sources.
Right, but it's fine. Like if you want to say how much is cost before pre-war invasion, like yeah, this is pretty intense. It costs a lot to bring 2 aircraft carrier groups over. Millions and millions and millions, tens of millions of dollars a day.
Oh yeah, they're not. It's gonna cost so much money for them just to walk away and not do anything.
But you don't have to worry. We're getting it all in tariffs.
Here's the question:
Mhm.
What was Iraq called before 1958? What was it
Iraq?
called?
Not-
Iraq
Um,
before 1958.
I
Well, it
do.
wasn't the Ottoman Empire.
No, that would be Turkey. What would Iraq be called? I actually don't know.
No, I don't.
1950.
Mesopotamia.
Really? Because I remember Mesopotamia was there like 2,000
That's
years
why he
ago.
said Mesopotamia airline.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
remember,
didn't. No, it isn't. No, I just figured that out.
like,
No.
yeah, I would not
Okay.
I would not think it's called Mesopotamia because that was the word. I mean, that was like the place 2,000 years earlier. I would have guessed it would be called
Google,
something.
you lie. You lie, Google. You lie. Why you Google lie? It says Mesopotamia. I can't argue. You know, it's just like that episode of Seinfeld when George
That's not even
has the argument with the bubble boy in the
Moops
over the moops. Yeah,
who invaded
it's
Spain.
Moors, you idiot. I'm sorry, but the answer says moops. Mesopotamia. Yeah. Yeah, Google says Mesopotamia.
okay.
Google also apparently, when it came to that Nancy Guthrie stuff, I'm guarantee you, all you guys. I don't know about Sean, no offense, or I should say myself, but you guys have a Ring camera.
Yeah.
No.
Um,
I
See,
don't want one of those
Truthy is very
motherfuckers on my
smart.
house.
No offense, Dicey.
I don't want one of those motherfuckers on my house. Fuck that shit.
What ring are we talking about?
Any
Freaking
doorbell camera.
camera. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Well, why? If I get kidnapped, I
Oh,
want
that's your
I want
choice. I'm
Ring
just
too.
gonna say no, fuck no. That's all I'm
No,
gonna say.
see, but Ty Z, if you've been following it,
Mm.
whatever, if the company was called Nest, I think Google owns it, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
There's all the doorbell camera options have. You can subscribe, so it records. You can get like recordings of it, or you just don't need to subscribe or whatever. You buy it, but nothing gets recorded. But they still keep that information, and
Wow.
that
Good.
because if
Why
you
would I
decide,
not want to? Why would I not want to record everything out of the house, and I don't even have to pay for it because you could record it if you do the upgrade
I'll
plan,
pass.
and you have to pay for it. But
I'll
Yeah,
but you're
pass.
telling me I could get a free plan where they record it, everything outside of the house, to see in the
Whatever.
event that I'm kidnapped. No, this
but
is a
you're
good
missing
plan.
the point, though.
Whatever.
All these tech companies are recording everything that
You
we're
don't
doing.
know who the fuck is looking at it on the other end.
I don't care. It's
That's-
outside the house. It's not inside the house. It's outside the house.
Doesn't matter.
That
Doesn't
bother me.
matter. Mm.
I don't know.
I'm with you, Sean. I'm sorry. I just can't
Right.
embrace that.
There's people that just they view any kind of recording as an intrusion.
Well, it's called privacy. That's what it's called.
Well, in
Let's
the
give
UK,
away our fucking privacy.
in the
That's how I
UK,
look
it's
at
called
it.
privacy.
Okay, well, whatever. Privacy, same fucking thing.
But yeah, I mean, like, I
These
don't.
scent things look good.
Why would I?
Hmm.
If someone's going to do damage to my yard, I'm glad. I'm glad that something's recording it because we have
Oh,
to
the
pay. We have
police
to pay
aren't gonna
extra for it.
care about someone doing. You got it on
Yeah, no
camera.
shit.
No, no,
Someone
because
did
what
damage
we
to
get on
my
camera,
yard. Those
what we get on
messy
camera,
teenagers.
what we get on camera does not last forever. It's automatically erased. I like the fact that they
Purchase.
But it's not a race, though. The company keeps it.
good, good, but it's
but
erased
they're
our
not.
own personal things.
But they won't release it to you. That's what this case has kind of proven. Out of anything, is
Yeah,
that
if the police want to, if you file a complaint with the police and the police look into it, good. You just got the information for free, and they had to store it, and it's free for you.
I don't know.
I'm with
Now,
you,
if it's
Sean. I
inside
don't
the
know
house,
about that.
if they're recording inside the house, yeah, I have a problem with that.
The fuck is...
Well, they are though.
Mm.
Alexis, for example.
Okay, we don't have that. Yeah, that part I don't know. And no ring inside the house. That's fine with me.
And I have Alexis. Amazon was giving them away for free on like the Cyber Monday and stuff like that. And you're like, oh yeah, cool, whatever. I'll take an Alexis. Can listen to music and stuff. And then I'm like, go to Thanksgiving with your family. And anybody else have Alexis? No.
No.
Why not? And they go, well, because it listens in on everything. And I'm like, hang on, I'm supposed to be the conspiracy theorist here, and I'm the one that has Alexis. And they're like, you're an idiot, Sean. And I'm like, all right. But I think there's some, they're right.
Yeah, I don't want anything recording inside the house.
But
Do you say Alexis, do a fart? Do you say stuff like that, or?
No, I don't really. During COVID, I used to talk to it.
Only because he was lonely. He had no one.
Pretty, I think so.
Alexis, I'm so lonely.
What are you up to
COVID,
today?
we're in lockdown. Could you pretend to be a Filipino girl?
Hang about. What? Philip? What? Philip?
Did you say?
I was just I was imitating what Shaw might be like during the lockdown of
a Filipino girl. Yeah.
Alexis, can you be a Filipino girl? And Alexis is what I would say. Hello, Sean. Good to be with you tonight.
Which Sean?
Sean. Maybe you both did it.
No, that's what Sean in Wonderland did.
He's got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
He's such a dead set legend, isn't he, Sean in Wonderland?
I've never seen someone that is. Yeah, you're right. I've never seen someone that's such a legend that has only produced like 3 videos his whole life.
It's like, have you ever seen Happy Days? Yeah, he did. Yeah. Have you ever seen Happy Days? Yeah. Who would you place him as on Happy Days? I think Cheap Charlie is Richie Cunningham. Cheap Charlie's Richie Cunningham, right?
I would say,
and and obviously, like you
Potsy. Potsy's a good one, though.
Who would that be? Potsy.
Cheap
sorry.
Charlie. Oh, Cheap Charlie. Is that what you're trying to say, Ticey?
Yeah, I would associate it more with Potsy than Richie Cunningham.
Potsy.
Yeah.
Maybe he's Richie Cunningham when he's talking about history, and then all of a sudden he has to make a decision. A real life decision about whether to cross the road or whether to turn back.
Or whether to get another coffee and charge his fucking power bank.
That's why he's only streaming meals now.
Did I ever tell you guys a story where I saw Cheap Charlie coming. He was well, from where I was staying. This trip, not last trip, this trip, and I'm like, oh, he's coming, and he said his power bank is going. So I went to the room because I actually just left the room. I went to the room, got my power bank, and then met up with him. And it turns out he didn't have the cord to actually connect to my power bank.
Shit.
I remember you talking about that on one of your streams. Because you saw him and he was talking. I guess you were watching his live or something, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and he was
Yeah,
looking for a power. He didn't
he
have
needed
his
a power
power
bank.
bank cord.
But
Yeah, right.
apparently, it's not. It's like it's not his fault. The power bank I have. You know what a USB port is, right? Like a
Correct.
regular USB port from a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he didn't have a cable that had a USB port. So that was the end of that. Trying to give him a place to charge.
Yeah, I remember because whatever night it was, he was talking about how he needed to hurry up and plug his phone in or it was going to die, and he didn't have a power bank.
But luckily, I met with him, and this is so we went to a place in Central, a
Mhm.
place that actually happened to have a wall outlet, so he was able to charge it. Although, yeah, my power bank did not work with his setup.
What did he
But
have, a
I think that's the night.
USB-C and a USB-C with the new
I think that's
phone?
the night we went. Yeah, that was the night we went to get
Yeah.
massages. We got foot massages.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Foot massages.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess I don't know. I don't know how.
That's
How
the official
foot
line. Foot
massages.
massages.
They're
Yeah.
all over the place in Thailand. Like foot massages.
Yeah. I just go for the foot massages. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good there. You go to the right place, and I can tell you exactly.
The right place, right? Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, when I say the right place, we're talking Cheap Charlie and me. So, the right place is the place that charges the least.
For a foot massage, yeah.
Yeah, it's only 150, which is like $4 for an hour.
For an hour.
Yeah,
Gee.
maybe $4.50. 150 is what $3. Oh no, 100 baht is $3. So
Did you write him a
150
check?
like $4. I don't know, $4. Maybe 450 or five after tip.
What was the most expensive foot massage ever since you said that's the cheapest?
Yeah, well, you could decide where to go to. They're basically all the same. So
Then why'd you say that was the cheapest if they're all the same?
Yeah,
no. I didn't say what I meant. The same,
don't be nervous now.
not the price. Like the price. Yeah, the price varies depending on where you are. The price will be anything from 150 to typically 200. But the thing is, if you go to the airport to get it done, the 150 becomes like 700 to 800. Never get a massage in the airport. I couldn't believe the prices.
Still cheap, 700.
No, 700 for a foot.
Compared to the West world.
Well, okay, compared to Western. Yeah, but
Yeah.
why would you get a foot massage at the airport?
Because you're fucked. You're tired.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a damn good reason.
That's usually when you go for a massage, yeah.
Makes perfect sense, man.
Anyway, so on happy days, Sean in Wonderland is the Fonz. He's the Fonz. He enters the room and everyone just goes, Sean. Yes. He's the Fonz.
I was trying to think about in the TV series Cheers, who would Shaun in Wonderland be? And I had trouble actually picking out a character. Maybe
Oh, he's
Sam.
the
Maybe Sam.
Sam. Yeah, Sam. I would have thought Sam's the bar.
Ted Danson's character.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sam.
that's Sam, isn't it? Yeah.
Because he's got that New York accent, and the New York accent is associated with the leather jacket, the stereotype, wearing the leather jacket and going, "You, Mr. S," or whatever. And that's Sean in Wonderland's, I think, mentality. Even
Yeah,
though he's from Iran.
I never met Sean in Wonderland, but he is something. He is someone I would be interested in meeting someday.
Legend.
I know
You know, he
Ron
swims.
Jack.
You know,
Me
he
and Sean-
swims. And,
I think me and Sean would get along pretty. Oh Jesus, another
Yeah.
Sean, another fucking Sean. It
he,
just hit me
swim,
that
he swims in the ocean. You know. He
now
swims in
now
the
we're
ocean.
talking three. Now we're talking three Seans.
He's an ocean swimmer.
Yeah, he says it's good for the back.
Yeah. Probably not.
I don't know. Maybe you could do that in a pool and not get all the
He
gasoline.
says it exercises every muscle in the body.
You want to shower afterwards, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. If he's
Imagine
talking,
how much it'd smell.
if he's talking swimming in the Pattaya side, not the Jomtien side, the Pattaya
Ooh.
side. Oh man, that's
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you just do that for what was it called when as a kid you eat all the weeds and dandelions just to build up your immunity. Maybe you just do it to build
No.
up your immunity.
What are you talking about? No one ever. What kid eats dandelions and weed?
Yeah, unfortunately, where I lived, that was a thing.
Oh.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
True.
I think if you're ever like stranded out in the middle of nowhere, moss is supposed to be the best thing to eat,
Okay.
and it's pretty much worldwide, I think.
Wow.
Even though it sucks. Well, you got to boil it, or at least, first. But
Well, if you're gonna boil moss, just boil
I don't
spinach.
even know how I know that.
That sounds like a Boy Scout thing to know because the moss always grows on the north side of the tree.
I wonder if they would actually teach that stuff in Boy Scouts. I think they just learn how to sell. Oh no, that's Girl Scouts. I was gonna say sell cookies.
Yeah, I had to be honest, I had a Girl Scout cookie today. But while I was gone, my wife bought a thing.
Were
of
they the
Thin-
mint ones or
and
the
yeah,
chocolate?
Thin Mints, and then I just thought like I have to have one.
I haven't had those cookies in years. Ever since I put up no soliciting.
On your bedroom wall again? Damn, you're right.
Yeah, sure. On the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truth Warrior, are you still here?
I
Yeah,
just
I'm
saw.
listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious how the gummy side of the game was going.
Oh, the gummy side is great. I'm
I
chill.
Are we
just saw a
talking-
Joe Rogan video about Snickers bars.
There's a question. Anybody think Cheap Charlie is still on the no coffee trick that he promised because he didn't do the 6-pack challenge, or do you think he broke down and now he's not filming so he doesn't have to show that he's drinking coffee again?
I don't think I've seen him since he's
I believe he would only say that he's not going to drink coffee, and if he was absolutely sure that's what he wanted to do. So I do believe that statement
That he wants.
has no plans on drinking coffee, and that would not be the reason that he's not going live. Going live is actually not an easy thing to do for him.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be my analysis. Like, I've seen him like he'll go a couple days without streaming because like
It's his livelihood.
he's kind of limited. He's kind of limited what he could do because he doesn't go to bars to drink. Right? He'll go to malls. I met him. I was actually buying beer at Central when I saw him at the salad bar, and then I said, "Hey, Charlie," and he's gone to like Terminal 21 a few times. He is looking for stuff to do, but he's kind of limited what he could do, especially in Pattaya. I offered to treat him going to Art in Paradise, which is it's not a great place for a live stream, but it's a great place for a vlog and to take pictures. But he wasn't really too much keen to doing that. So it is tough in Pattaya to do stuff. Like there's other stuff you could do. For example, like let me see if I could bring up.
Do you
Like,
follow
if you
Jeff
could-
Carter? Do you follow Jeff Carter at all, Tozy? Or
Say again?
do you follow Jeff Carter?
No.
All right, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard of the name. I just don't follow him.
Yeah, he's one of the original.
Yes.
Whatever you call them, gangsters, and
Mhm.
yeah, he's in Vietnam now. Looks great. You know, like his videos are really good. I wouldn't say really good because they're, you know, he's using cheesy music and cheesy music and graphics and stuff. But he's in Vietnam now. He's in Da Nang, and it looks great.
Oh, it's probably no worse than the cheesy music we did when we said "Shiny Happy Mongers going down."
Yeah.
But there is a lot, there's a lot of stuff I know Chief Charlie does not do, including like the go karts, the Art in Paradise, Nung Nooch Botanical Garden, Mini Siam.
Well, he has a niche.
Like, there's
audience.
there's a lot that he doesn't do.
Nobody else is gonna, even if he starts to do other things, it's gonna be hard work for him to get that audience built up. He has that niche, as I say, audience that just continues, and
he does.
it has put off a lot of other people that were well and wanted to see him do other things, but he's
well, and you're absolutely right. And the one thing they want to see him do most is go to bars at night and drink.
Mm-hmm.
That would buy
the same people that support him too, because it goes in hand with that.
Yes, because
to say it,
because people tuning into streams, they want to do that stuff. They want to do that stuff, so they would obviously want to see him do that stuff. They don't want to see him go to the 7-Eleven and buy a Snickers bar. Like they wouldn't want to see him do that.
Yeah. So in a way, he's kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, sort of.
It is. It's his own fault. Well, especially with me, because one of the 6 big things he could do, Art in Paradise. I offered to take him and pay for him. It's not because you're a Farang. It's not cheap, but I said, yeah, if you want to do that, we could do that. But he did not want to do that.
I just saw something Ty-Z wouldn't mind having. It's a joke, I think. It's a pair of like freaking Crocs, yellow ones with DeWalt tools stamped on the little strap. In the front, it's got like little miniature freaking snow clear things, like freaking snow blowers. This guy's walking down the driveway with these things and they're just blowing the freaking snow, but it's not that big though. Can't use it for a nor'easter, I'm sorry. Thank God we ain't getting that shit. You said 10 inches tomorrow, bro?
Well, I don't think you're getting that. I think
you are.
The East Coast, yeah. I think we're getting that. But it is actually going to be worse in like north of New York. I think Rhode Island, Connecticut, it's going to be worse than that.
That's snow, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you had a vacation, you missed the big one, so Mother Nature's like, welcome back home, Ty-Z.
I know. I know.
That is winter talking to you.
It's making me already start to search for my next vacation.
I've come
now
back.
You know how the rest of us felt while we were here, while you were out of town, had to put up with it.
Let me
The
tell you
last
something
one.
real quick. I actually can't believe how cheap flights are on low season. But I just looked at, I could get a flight. I'm not going to say what month it is. I'm probably not going to do it, but I get a flight for, what was the total? It was 700 and something cash. So I would have to pay 48 or 49,000 points for. And 49,000 points. That is very cheap. I could get a flight for that today, which is equivalent to like 480 to $490 round trip. Now it's the basic of the base. So it does not, if I want to check in, like if I want to book luggage, I would have to pay, I don't know, is it $25 for,
You know, points are inflated, though, right? Like it's it's like
I
the max.
know, I know I have so many fucking points that they're just going to go to waste.
Yeah, that's why
So like
points is a joke now these days.
it
You
depends. So it depends if you use them via credit cards versus if you use them with airlines. You're absolutely right, but you have to look at the context of how you use them. Some like airlines, they're not very valuable. Some credit card companies, they're very valuable.
Yeah, it depends. I
Yes,
think a lot of
that's
people
exactly
are
what I
going
said. Mhm.
with cash back now. That's the way to go. Just get your money back right away.
Well, it
And
depends on the credit card. Yeah,
right.
I have miles. I should say miles. I have points I have to use because the credit card terms are changing in 2027. So I have to use them up to get a 50% bonus. And 50% bonus is actually not a small deal. I could get like last year, I got something that cost over $1,000 for 70,000 points. Very, very good deal.
Mm,
And this year, what I looked at today, I can get something that costs 700 for 40, 48, 49,000 points.
it depends on the. I think it depends on the card.
Absolutely. Yes. Of course it depends on the card.
No, I
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but also what type of point system you're on,
Yes.
and
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
also your history as well, in my opinion.
No.
Your
I would say yes to everything you said except for history. You
I
don't
think so because
well, no, because the credit card terms of service never depends on your history.
yeah, I know they don't say that, but um being, in certain they call it rewards, but
Yeah.
certain
So yeah, I'll tell you this: the credit card that I'm going with, um, they have to change your terms of service because everyone is doing what I'm doing, and the credit card's losing money. Where you could just open up another credit card from the same company and transfer the points over, and then get the 1.5 times, which is 50% more bonus. Like they realize at some point we can't sustain a business model doing that. So they are changing the terms of service in 2027. But all the points you've accumulated up until that point are still good.
no,
That's why.
they're not losing money. They're just they want to stop the people that are accumulating so many points where they just get constant, you know, first class or business class tickets or whatever, or free stuff, or I don't know, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Constantly. They want to put a stop that because that is what is dinging them in the pocket. But I wouldn't say they're losing money, in my opinion.
Okay.
I guess it's my opinion. I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but
I would say, let me take an example. A company like Chase, they have different departments that handle different, even in their credit card business.
right.
They
Yeah.
have different, what they call different credit card products. So one product would be the Sapphire, and within the Sapphire they have the Reserve and the Preferred.
Mhm.
And they have different credit card products, but another one, like they literally have 10 to 12 different kinds of credit cards, and they've always had a thing which winds up being a flaw. They've had a thing where if you have points from one specific credit card, you could transfer them to any other Chase credit card. And eventually they figured out that people were just opening up credit cards, getting the huge bonus, and then transferring them to the Sapphire cards. And that's exactly what I did too. Because with the credit card I have, you get 50% more just from transferring it from another credit card when you get the bonus to this credit card, and then you could just spend points to buy the ticket like I've done. Like the ticket
Yeah.
that I bought would normally cost over 100,000, but I got it for 70. I showed it on I showed it on the line chat. I think I got it for 71,000, but the bonus I got was 90,000, and I only had to spend 70,000 for the ticket. Like there was a flaw where people were just opening up cards and then transferring the points to this card because you get a 50% bonus in it, and they have
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of points racked up doing it that way. So they actually changed. They had to change the service because I do believe. I know you're saying they don't lose money, but I do believe in this case they are losing money, but they are patching it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going.
This is
Yeah.
the company I actually used to work for too.
They can change the terms of service or the whatever anytime they want, which they constantly do. All
Yeah,
the
yes,
points
and they
systems
do.
do that.
They could change it anytime they want, but for public relations, they would never make the effective date of a change instantaneous unless it was threatening to their business. So even like the problem that they had with people opening up other cards within the same company, transferring the points and then just using those for the 50% bonus, they put a date in 2027 where everything at that point that has the 1.5 times bonus gets eliminated. But they did give us plenty of time. They gave us over a year to spend it.
Yeah, they all
So-
do that. They just
Right. So like not necessarily right away, but they did give us time, which gives me time to spend it because I have hundreds of thousands of points.
they shouldn't be doing that though. I mean
What do you mean they shouldn't be doing that?
the companies. It's multiple companies that do that. They all go off one another. They wouldn't be doing these point systems if there wasn't something in it for them, right? And
Oh,
once,
right. Oh, I'll tell you what's in it for them.
yeah, it's
Just like
data.
any credit card, they bump the APR up to 20%. They make a fucking killing because people don't pay their balance off.
Well, no, I'm talking about points by giving out points. No one's gonna go and not pay their card off out of desperation if they don't have the money just so they can get points.
Oh no,
Very
no, I disagree. Oh no, people are stupid. If you look at the
No,
percent,
that's
if you look at the
old school.
percentage of
That's
people
your
that have a balance on their credit card, which means they don't pay it off. What percentage do you think that would be? Let's just take,
gotta be
all
up
the
in
Chase cards.
that's
All the Chase cards. What percentage of people do you think have a balance versus paying it off every month?
yeah, but they're not paying. They're not and not paying it off. If that's the best word. If that's the proper
Well, you either
punctuation.
pay it off every month or you don't.
Yeah, but they're not doing that because of points. There's no
Some are, some are not.
because
Because
majority are
here's
not.
why. No, I can explain. Like sometimes they have promos where you could take your balance from one card and put it on another, and you get points. So that would kind of contradict for this specific case, and I'm not saying
Mhm.
obviously it's everything, but that would contradict the case you're making that you would never take a balance from one card and move it to another card for the points. Some people would do that, but
No,
um,
there's very few people that are even in that position that can do that now. What I mean by that is uh, a different tier level. All the point systems have a different tier level, and most of the people that are on this, the way they're changing, like you said, the terms of service. If you like, for example, I start doing a lot of hotel bookings now through Expedia, for example, uh, rather than going direct with a lot of the, the Hiltons, which are connected to the credit cards or the Hyatts or whatever, and they um, Expedia's sees that a lot of people are jumping on their point systems, and they're constantly changing it. They've changed it within the last 2 years, and people are not capable of going from one system to the other anymore. They're putting a stop to that. I don't know if that makes any sense, but
okay, so you're saying people are switching from one
no,
card to another
they're not
because
allowed to. Yeah.
wait, they're not allowed to?
hmm very few people are. If you're like if you're through like an old school transition point system, uh
Okay.
then yeah, you probably will be allowed to, because they'll go, oh, okay, yeah, you've got so and so many points over so and so many years. We'll let you do that. But they
Yeah.
don't. The bottom line is they don't want people to spend their points. Most people, I think, build up their points. It's like a psychological thing, and then they die without spending any of their points. That's why they always say points are non-transferable.
Well, that's
They
also
make
why they would say points don't expire.
No, they expire, most of them now.
Mine don't. Well, mine don't expire. The 1.5 times bonus does expire, but the points actually don't expire. But
Mhm.
like, I
What
don't
about
know.
like
I guess
in
we could
a
ask AI what percentage of people pay their credit cards off every single month? I don't know the answer to that. That's a very interesting question. What percent of people pay their credit card balance off each month? I would say it's probably around half. There's no way it's 3/4, and there's no way it's like under
I
one
would say
quarter.
it's less, because there's a
Yeah,
lot of
actually I don't know the answer. I've
yeah,
never
I
looked
don't
it up.
either. Yeah.
But it's
Well,
a good
there's a lot
AI.
of different answers out there, but most people have alternative loans that have actual, like, if you've got continuous income coming in or whatever, the bank is just going to give you access to multiple ways to borrow money. So anyone that has not paid off their credit card and doesn't have an alternative way to do that, they were in already a really crappy spot to begin with. in my
Oh, I
opinion.
agree.
Yeah.
But like, is it greater than 50%? Is it less than?
I
I
would
actually
say
don't know.
it's less.
Yeah,
In my
I I don't know. I would guess it's around half are able to pay it off every month, and probably half can't pay off. But I actually don't know the answer
yeah, it's
because
like
credit cards. That's a bad loan to
oh
have.
yeah, definitely. It's like those money
It's
those
not it's not as bad as
same
like
day loans or
cash.
whatever.
We call them cash advances. It's like they let you borrow. They let you borrow like a few $100s, and yeah, you have to pay like a $20 fee, and you don't think anything of it. You
Mhm.
borrow 500, you have to pay a $20 fee, and you have to pay the $500 back, which doesn't sound bad. Like it's 20, but when you look at the actual APR for a situation where you're borrowing 500 and you have to pay a $20 fee. It winds up being like a 200% loan, 500% loan. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
And people fall for that. Which
And
is,
you got to wonder what are the type of people that are falling for that. It's got to be
oh,
very few, but
it's
it's
first of all,
enough.
there's the people that can afford it. There are the people that just want gratification now, so they just want to go to the bar or something, get a drink, and like, oh, what does it matter? I'm just getting the money like 4 days in advance. All I have to do is pay like, I don't know, $10, $20, 4 days in advance, and I just have to, I'll make the extra $10, $15. I'll make the extra money, and then I'll just pay it back. But they don't realize what that actually works out to in terms of APR.
I don't
But
think it's the people necessarily going to the bar so much. I think it's more
whatever they want to do. Yeah, whatever they want to do. They're getting it a few days ahead of time. Right? It could be because I did know someone that, well, I didn't know them, but I knew someone that knew someone that would just do that and just go to the bar ahead of time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's probably maybe more of an addiction thing then. I don't know.
It could be. Oh, it absolutely could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to be careful. Like, yeah, if you borrow $500 and you say, oh, I could pay the $500 back, like if like 3-4 days, and you have to pay a $10 fee. It doesn't seem like so much to pay a $10 fee, but if you're doing that every week,
yeah,
where you're like, it works out. The APR that it works out is so freaking insane.
I learned on my own. My first credit card that I got, student credit card, and it was like $1,000 credit limit or something. I had no idea, and I thought, what's this whole thing about? They teach you always make the minimum payment each month, and I go, okay.
Yes.
That's honestly what I did. Very first time I got a credit card, I charged money to it. I went, okay, this is okay, I guess. And not my money, but I guess this is how things go. And I made the minimum payment. And then my bill came and it said I owed, I forget how much I put on there at the time. It was like $100 and something or something like that. And it said I owed, I forget what the interest rate was, but they said, oh yeah, you owe this money though next month or whatever. And I'm like, what a crock of crap. I'm like, how is this good? You know? I'm like, this is, and I completely went back on everything. And ever since then, I said, you're going to use your card, which you have to, you know, pay it off in full, right away. Some people never learn that.
Yeah, so I would say
points,
there's
don't get to me. Like I could care less about points. I think points is kind of a way. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
If you're just struggling to pay a credit card back, you're not in it for the points, because anything with points, you have to spend a minimum within opening the credit card. So nothing in the middle of paying a credit card after you have it for 3 months to 3 years has anything to do with points. But where I could actually teach a lesson in this, and what you're saying is, let's say you have a $1,000 balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you have a $1,000 balance, and let's say the minimum was $100, right? And instead of paying the minimum $100 balance, you say, I could pay $999 this month out of the 1,000, right?
Right.
And you pay that. The fact that you did not pay the full $1,000 balance, you paid $999 out of the 1,000. The credit card interest rate charges after you pay that for the following month will not be based on the $1 you owe. It will be based on the fact that you did not pay the full amount. So they will apply their ridiculous interest rate to the entire balance of $1,000. Most people don't know that.
Yeah, but they're feeding off of you're
So
I
so
yeah,
this
sorry,
is
go ahead.
right. So I'm saying this is something most people logically would not assume, because when you assume that you pay a balance to you pay $999 and then you only have $1 left, the interest you would get paid on the unpaid balance would be the interest on $1. But that's not the way credit card companies work, and 99% of people do not know that. You either pay either the minimum or try to pay the whole thing off, because if you pay the whole thing off, they're legally not allowed to charge you interest on anything.
Mhm. Yeah. But you're also, if I may say, your theory. No, that's not the right. Well,
No, you can
what?
say it's more in
Yeah.
theory, because I worked in the industry.
Yeah, I know, and I was gonna so when it comes to for example, going to buy a car, you're better off based on what you said, taking a loan from basically financing your car. Even you have the money in your savings account, let's say, or checking account or whatever, and you're in the dealership. It's not in the best interest to buy the car outright. You want to um, take out the loan is better off. Just like your $999 versus 1,000, you'll be paying off in the end. However, there's a reason behind all of this. It's psychological. They're banking on the fact that things are gonna mess up, and that's what happens a lot of the time.
No,
What's $1
oh,
paying? I don't mind paying $1. I'd
are
rather.
are you saying the car dealership that wants to give you a loan, they're counting on you screwing up?
Yeah, that's why they're giving you the. If you go in there and you pay, you say this is the cash, or I'm gonna buy my car, in total out. They'll go, yeah, but it's less commission for the salesperson, and it's also overall less for the company. Maybe paying less long term, but you have to ask yourself, why is it all of this?
All right, so hold on. I'm a little confused here, because
Yeah, I know, I
you you
understand.
you have a car that you want to buy, and they have to, by law, they have to show you how much the car costs, and then after they show you how much the car costs,
Mm-hmm.
then you have to decide whether you're paying the whole thing cash versus financing with their finance department, right?
Yeah,
So you have to make those two decisions.
the
Whether you
best
pay
thing for me to explain it to you is because
no,
you're
no,
more. No,
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 no. I understand. They have to, by law, they have to show you what the price of the car is.
yeah, but
This is after your trade-in, after everything. They show you the price of the car, and then you decide whether you want to pay it outright versus what their financing is.
Mhm.
If
Well,
they show you, because if they show you what the financing is before they show you the final price of the car, they're doing something illegal.
no, I'm not. Let's put it a different way. If you walk into a dealership, Izzy,
Yeah.
tomorrow, you want to buy a car, are you going to uh do finance it, or are you gonna just pay it out, like buy it?
Well, it
Just,
depends. It depends on the price, but
well,
they have to show you the price before you make that decision. If you let them show the
absolutely.
financing price,
The escalator of doom, the dreaded escalator. Well, I've done it. I'm at the top of the escalator.
yeah, they have to show you. They have to show you, especially if a trade-in. They have to show you what the final price is, and then you decide whether you want to go through their financing department to see what rates they give versus just paying it off. Like
Yes.
I think of my past 3 cars, I paid. Let's see, I just paid cash. The last one before that, I paid cash. I think the one before that I had to finance back in many years ago. But they have to tell you what the final price is before they could bring out the finance department. Like,
Oh yeah,
that's
no, I know
that's
that.
a different department.
Absolutely. And they're
Yeah,
gonna do credit check and everything too.
right.
More than
But
likely.
if you just pay cash, like if you just pay cash, if you have the cash and pay cash, then
I don't mean cash. I just mean like you
or cash
write 'em a
also, it also means that you could get a loan from your own bank at a better rate because you're just giving them the whole amount.
That's true.
Sometimes your
Yeah.
bank,
I never thought about it like that. Yeah.
like by law they're required to tell you what the thing is, and then and I'm not even gonna get into whether it's buying the vehicle outright versus what is it, leasing. That gets into a totally different thing.
Yeah. No, I understand. I
Because
was kinda
they don't actually call it like a loan or APR. They call it something called the money factor, which just I'm not even gonna get into that. Let's just say if you're buying a car.
yeah. Speaking of Sean, are you here?
Sawadi Cup, Sabadi Mai, how are you guys?
Hello,
Well,
Owl checking in. I'm coming to Thailand
well,
next
what have
year.
I been up to today? Nothing.
Have you
I'm
seen
having
that
a beer.
Sean, have you seen that video of Gypsy Jaywalk crashing his bike?
I saw it live.
Yeah. I had to go and watch it. Yeah. It
I'll
was
be right back.
I saw it live.
Even
okay.
Ty Z has to take a pit stop in the bathroom. At some point.
Oh,
Mm.
Truthy is here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom too.
Truth worry, do
Do you have to go to the
who
bathroom too?
No,
you
I'm
gotta go?
okay. But I'll
No,
go.
do you know Gypsy Jaywalk? Or
Yes.
yeah. So he did a stream and he got pissed and then drove his e-scooter. It's like a motorbike, an electric motorbike, and he drove it and crashed. But he was really drunk. He drank a whole bottle of whiskey, you know.
When was this?
Excuse me, 2 nights ago.
Damn, I didn't know he drank. And I know he's in China, so I guess they get pissed over there.
Yeah, he decided for the stream. He went to like a local Chinese version of McDonald's and he bought his own bottle of whiskey. Excuse me.
Ah.
And he got drunk in a takeaway joint.
Oh shoot.
And then he needed to use the bathroom, so he went across the road to a barbecue place, but he drove over there and he was a bit dodgy on the way. And then, yeah, he went to the barbecue place and found a toilet because there was no toilet in the takeaway place. And he had a kind of a lamb hot pot sort of thing. And after eating like like a big burger and a chicken burger and chips and what else? A wrap, a burrito, or whatever it's called, a wrap. He ate shitloads of food and then decided he needed to go to the toilet. And he went across the road. But then at the end of it, he went to the toilet and at the end of it he drove home, but he was flying. He was going so fast.
Oh
He
dear.
knew a crash was coming and he had a crash on the way home on his motorbike, whatever you call it.
Oh man. Damn, he
And I
was
watched it.
pissed.
Yeah, I watched it live. I put up a link on the Line group.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
but I don't think anyone checked it out. No, there's an it wasn't the actual stream where he had to start the stream a few times, but he actually he rode his bike so fast, and then all of a sudden, boom! You know, he had a big accident. But what he did in the accident was he you couldn't see it, but like flipped the bike on its side on his left arm, and he's got a massive graze along his left arm, and he's probably done some other damage as well. But then he's just
Is this Colin by chance?
sorry.
Is this Colin?
No, this is Gypsy
Yeah,
Jaywalk.
Gyps-
His name's
yep.
Justin.
Yep.
His name Gypsy Jaywalk. Yeah,
Yep.
he had an accident on the stream.
Oh, because if it
Oh,
was
I'm gonna
Colin,
watch that. I'm gonna
if it
watch
was
that
Colin, he could
link.
just take his helicopter out and go woo 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 and bring himself to the airport to the hospital.
I'm over here watching these memes on Insta. They're so funny. There's a lot of them that are like work memes. When you realize National Margarita Day is this Sunday.
Oh,
He's
you know what I
like,
just found out is coming soon?
She has to go to work the next day. It sucks.
Let me tell you what I just found out is coming soon.
Mm.
National McDonald's Shamrock Shake Day.
When is that coming out? I looked. I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
I don't know, but I think it's coming soon. Which I really do enjoy the Shamrock Shakes. It's got a
I do
unique taste.
too.
I didn't
Yeah.
know they still did that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It comes out
I know
right
that.
before the McRib.
That's
I
the
can't
the
remember.
St. Patrick's Day, right? Shade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
in March, sometime in March.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like the Shamrock Shakes. I was just looking because I got like
Yeah.
a bunch of freaking points expiring. I'm like, yeah, they probably wouldn't let me use them for that though.
On your
You
credit
got the
card?
McDonald's points
No,
too?
no,
I have
on
the
my
McDonald's.
freaking app because I get
Yeah.
breakfast there a lot, so I got like a bunch of points, and there's a bunch expiring. So I'm like, too bad I can't. I bet I won't be able to use it on a Shamrock Shake. I can
Is
get a
the ri-
McFlurry, but
It's not real. A Shamrock Shake's not a real thing, is it? That's a bit stupid.
no, it is a real thing. Yeah,
It's
Really?
not a shake. It's their, what do they call it?
it is a shake. It's a
like
mint.
an ice cream.
A McFlurry. It's the McFlurry.
No, it's not a McFlurry, but it's made with that same soft serve. It's just
Is by green, is it mint flavored? or-
yes. Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it's like it's chocolate mint, but they call it Shamrock. McDonald's calls it Shamrock. Goes back a long. I don't know. I always
That's
laugh
so-
when people get drunk on St. Patrick's Day and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm Irish."
This is
Like you
this
don't know
is-
anything about being Irish. You just want to get an excuse to get drunk.
It is, yeah.
This shit's funny. There's a meme. This black guy, he's a bald guy. He's sitting at his desk, right? He goes, "Me trying to remember my password at work. Was it?" Shit. Was it still underpaid? I quit 2123 or this place sucks 2026. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, that's too fucking
What do
This
you
guy-
reckon? Because I can't
What?
remember my work password, but like, what if you made your password "sexy dog 69"? Do you reckon if you made your work password that? Do you think it would work? Or
Yeah.
It might get flagged.
Oh, I'll tell you the three most popular passwords that companies will not let you do. One is
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7. Another one is QWERTY. Not a good password.
QWERERY.
Oh, that's great. Emotional support coffee.
QWERTY. A very popular password. Some companies want you to do. Another one is actually the word password, believe it or not.
No, and you're not allowed to have your birthday or your I think your family members' birthdays.
Well,
or something like that.
that kind of depends on
Oh,
it depends on the company you're working for, because they would have to actually have that kind of information.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
Yeah, but apparently banks too. Like if your card, like if you get compromised at your bank, some banks say, if you're not allowed to have this, you're not allowed to have that as your password. But how would they find out,
right.
right?
Yeah. So there's sometimes there's strict rules about what your password could be. Another one, some other banks, like the banks will
How do I save
discourage you
this?
because a very popular password from banks that people have is their birth year, and
Mhm.
banks really don't want you to put your birth year on there.
Mm. Mhm.
Oh
But
shit!
it's very common.
Yes, that's why
I
banks really
copy it.
don't want you to put your birth year
One of
as your
my
four
cards,
digit. Yeah, as your four
it's
digit
a crap
password.
card, but it's a very easy PIN number to guess. And apparently PIN numbers now you can do up to 6 digits, I think.
Depends on the
Or
bank. Yeah,
right.
depends on the bank.
Okay. Mm, yeah.
Oh, this one's funny too. Shows two guys with like a little tiny snowball in their hand, and they're both got wine bottles in the other hand, and they're doing snow shots. They're pouring the freaking shit. One's got Bailey's. It looks like the other one's got Jägermeister. They're out in the freaking snow drinking their shit from their hand.
Good.
Down the Utah Z with
Both
the freaking snowmageddon coming to you.
both very good choices.
I'm trying to figure out how to copy it, put it in a freaking thing over it on the line app for you, but I haven't figured it out. Let's
You
see.
probably have to do
Full
it with your phone.
screen.
Anything you can capture with your phone, you can send on the line app.
Well, I know, but I'm on my phone. I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, I'll save it. Okay, now how do I freaking give it to you though?
Well,
It's funny. Got snow, got booze, grab a bottle and head outside. And head outside for snow shots. Shit.
yeah, I got one more day to bulk up.
Oh shit.
But I should hold on. I could show you this because I'm still working out with
Come on,
the
your little,
very
yeah,
The penis pump.
uh,
the penis bump.
still working out with
Yes, his
The
ab
penis pump.
crunch
Yeah.
workout.
all I had
I
to
don't.
do.
Is it a
All
Bluetooth
Tim
Oh,
Curley
this
penis
had to
is
do
pump?
was
so Ty Z. I've got to
he
figure
just
out how to
had
do this.
he just had to have
Shit,
Blu-
5
It's the
abs.
Bluetooth penis
I should have
pump.
donated
you
the
ain't
last
seen
ab.
nothing yet.
Damn. If he just had 5 abs at the time, I could have donated the last ab.
It is a Bluetooth penis pump, isn't it?
It pumps while he sleeps.
Wow. If this
Oh
is Bluetooth,
god.
yeah, if this is Bluetooth, I'm looking pretty good right now. But
A third leg extender.
I swear, I'm gonna figure this out because this is definitely Ty Z out front. There's a dog running in the snow, and there's a kid running around behind him, and they're doing snow shots. It's so funny. Yeah.
Okay, well I've got to go to bed. I will stay up and comment and chat and things,
Okay.
but I'll be lying in bed.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
probably get going too.
But I will.
to Brute.
When one
Thanks,
Sean goes,
Ruthie.
the other one must go.
No, it's bullshit. Okay. Thanks, Truthy. Thanks,
You're
Todd.
welcome.
Thanks, John.
Hey,
Okay.
thank
You're welcome.
you for coming on. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
on. Thank both of
Fun.
you for coming on. Since I think both Sean's are heading out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to.
But now you got a great lesson in how credit cards work and how interest rates work.
Yes.
I figured it out.
I think we could build on that.
Oh, fucking
We can make this.
A.
We can
You're
make this
getting
a
it now,
channel
Ty
for-
Z.
we can make this
I finally
a
figured
channel
out where to
for-
copy the link. Where are you at? Shit. Okay, I gotta back here. Oh, this is funnier than shit. Are you still there? Oh shit, I can't hear anybody.
Well, I think she booted
ding ding.
herself
No, I think she kaboomed herself.
or kaboomed. Yeah. Yeah, she was talking to herself. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. It was a good
Sorry.
conversation we had.
Ty
Credit card,
Z.
how credit cards work, how auto loans work, and
Ty Z.
yes,
Check your line app and your personal thing. I sent you that snow shots. I figured out how to copy it. It's in a personal message.
okay, I see it.
You see it?
Says,
You gotta
is it,
click the link.
oh
If
wait,
you,
this is
it's
Instagram.
you don't have Instagram,
I do not have Instagram.
well, fuck.
Well, why do I want Instagram? I got
So I can send you shit like
I got
that. That's
Telegram.
why.
Damn, I do not.
It
have
is funny. It is so funny. Is these two guys? They got like little mini snowballs in their hands, and I guess they're supposed to be like snowy shot glasses, and then they pour the booze on top. One's got Bailey's, and the other one's got Jägermeister.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one. SOS Chris says, Bataille constantly complained about getting abused in Bataille. Yeah, that part is true, but he has gone to Jaywick Sands in North Essex, the most rundown and hostile place in the UK known. So North Essex, that's I think Essex is very close to London, which is funny because
Yeah, I think it is.
I do think
Yeah.
SOS Chris knows the Essex
That's where
area.
that's where
very
Tricky Bricky lives, is in Essex.
Yeah, but SOS Chris knows. I think he knows the Essex area.
Tricky Bricky.
He does. He lives in Essex. I'm serious.
That's that guy that has the missing tooth.
Yeah,
and the really strong accent.
very. Yeah. He's funny though. When he gets
I've watched
drunk,
him a couple times, kind of. Yeah, he does seem kind of funny, but-
entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely entertaining for sure.
Takes a while to get used to like new people, though. Kind
Yeah.
He's the one. Is he the one that
Yeah.
was going out with Jeff Lepard's ex-girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
How did that work out?
They're still together.
Okay. Not Jeff. Not Jeff and.
No. Orchidelia and
Okay.
Tricky Brickies. Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, because I think that's been for like over a year, so that's good.
I think Jeff is with some Peru. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she's Peruvian from Peru. Yeah.
I have Peruvian friends.
I'm guessing Canadian.
I think she's Canadian Peru or something like that. Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I don't know.
That's definitely a departure from Orchidelia. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's why.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I like Orchidelia. I don't hate on Jeff. I don't think that. I think that freaking motorbike accident was fake though.
What? No.
Oh, the pee thing?
Yeah.
I think he was really.
I don't think that was real. I'm sorry. You can say what you want.
We're gonna have to look at this at another time because there was no doubt in my mind it was real because of when it happened. But that is interesting that you would say that because you must know some stuff that I don't. Like I don't know.
I can't disclose right now for fear of condemning or having someone come after me.
Involved,
Where I heard about it, if I mention it, that person will probably come over here and they're a shit disturber, so I'd rather not say if you don't mind.
Okay.
Trying to keep this channel less drama free. That would bring drama because they would probably find out, and I don't need that shit here. There's two people. One person already got kaboomed. There's another one on the way to get kaboomed. You cause drama here, you're fucking kaboomed. And one's already gone, and there's a second one on their way. And I'm sure they know it because they haven't been here. And I'm like, well, that's fine because the whole goal of kabooming him is for them not to fucking be here. So it worked. It's just, when you start doing live streams, especially if you do panels, you're going to have that shit come in. But,
I'm feeling a
Yeah.
little bit uncomfortable because my curiosity of
Of what?
understanding why you would think that this thing that Jeff said was fake.
I can't.
I don't
I
want to get
can't
kaboomed just
say.
from a question.
You're not going to get kaboomed. I just said I can't say because of the source would probably find out and start trolling me. That's
Mm.
all I'm going to say. I don't want to be trolled right now. I already got one I'm trying to kaboom out of here. So, no, I don't need any of that shit. I just like to have a nice chill channel with chill, even with panels, just
I
where
actually
it's no drama. I already had one, and that's why that second person's going to get kaboomed, and I don't want no more of that. So if
I
I
saw
can
Jeff
prevent
was
the
in the hospital.
kaboom, I'm going to prevent it.
Did you see Jeff was in the hospital
When?
right after the incident?
Oh, are we still talking about that? Yeah, I seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen it. Like I
that's
said,
about as much as I see. But okay.
oh, it's still doing that damn update. Fuck. Okay. It's like this shit. It's probably like 15 updates behind or something.
Are you going? Are you logging off, Truthware?
Not yet. I'm looking if this certain person are supposed to go live tonight, and then I probably will. I haven't seen them make a live yet. Because they're in Canada and they were supposed to go live yesterday, but they had something early this morning, so they said they're gonna go live tonight. I
Is
haven't
it
seen them
Jeff
make a
Lamar?
cream. No,
Is it Toronto
no,
Brad?
no, it's not anybody you know. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think.
Those are the
You
two people
might,
I
but
know. So there's nobody I know.
mm,
So is it okay? Is
no,
it okay
no.
if I go create a stream now? Because I
Go for it.
do have like an hour left,
Yeah, go. Yeah, go. I'll
and
end it. That's no
I
problem.
don't want
Yeah.
to
Hey,
trigger.
I'm still here. I'm just joking.
I figured you go over to Tyzee's anyway. So
Hey,
no
Sean is
offense,
keeping
I'm
it
just
Sean, but
joking. I'm just joking. I appreciate
I'm
you letting
sorry.
me on.
I'm sorry. No, I appreciate you coming up. But it's like that gives me a chance to go over to get these freaking munchies that I saw I was gonna order.
Yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat too. But
Yeah.
Taisi, I'll try and
I'll
hop
come
over to
after I
you.
grab my munchies. I've got like 22 bucks
cool.
worth of mushies
Cool.
here.
I just saw they're doing a new season of Scrubs on TV, so I'm happy.
So you're not going
Uh,
live then?
Yes, I'm
Oh.
absolutely going live. The new season of Scrubs I don't think starts for another few months.
Oh, you're on South Essex, Chris? So you probably I don't know what part Tricky Bricky's in. I just know he's in Essex. I don't know what part though.
yeah. Anyways,
Oh,
thanks.
yeah, she is loud Canadian. I'm sorry. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
was,
No, I wasn't sure if I should have come up.
Sean, I always enjoy talking to you, no matter what topic it is,
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
no
just
matter
like,
what
shoot, if
interest
he's
rate,
starting a live, man, I'll
no
just
matter what interest rate it
transition.
is.
Sorry,
I always enjoy
guys.
talking.
Sorry to the lurkers and the jerkers and the stalkers.
well, that gummy really hit you.
That's only one gummy. I'm gonna have another one when I get back.
That's probably where Sean, the prawn, is gone. He's running down the street to get a gummy.
No, he doesn't do those. He does hashish. Yeah. He might be, but he's going to bed. Sean, I'm sorry, Sean Sean the prawn, if you're lurking. We're transitioning over to Ty Z's gonna go live. I'll just stay here until you get it set up, Z, and then I'm gonna do what you do. I'm gonna end and send the link to yours. In fact, I can do that right
Okay,
now. I have it set
no
up.
problem. I will. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna put your link in my
oh yeah,
live so that
I have
what?
to. I have to actually look at my own stream. I forget it, but that happens.
I'm trying to. Well, shit. Why isn't this view channel subscribed? Okay, well, where's the freaking? I can't even put your link up because you have nothing under your description. So, well, fuck. I don't know what to do then. It's not working. I say
Okay.
view channel. They usually give you information.
If
You
you're
don't have
subscribed,
any.
if you're subscribed, it should come up automatically.
I know you. I know, but I can't put anything in there for anybody else in the chat. Handle copy. That doesn't work. Well, they'll just have to know how to get to your channel because there's 7 people in here, and besides me and SOS Chris, there's like 5 and you. 5 other people I can check, but there's probably a bunch of lurkers, jerkers, and stalkers that might come over to your stream.
All right.
I gotta name
I
one of
will.
my freaking streams. Here's to the lurkers, the jerkers, and the stalkers.
I don't think I can have both StreamYards on at the same time. So I will. Thank you. I will kind of let it off now and see if anyone wants to come on. Thank you, Truth Warrior. Thanks for having me on.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Sean the Sheep.
You're welcome.
Sean the Street, Sean the
Thanks,
Prawn,
Sean. Thanks, Tyzy. Thanks, Sean the Prawn.
and
Thank you
SOS
all
Chris.
for coming up.
If you want to find out more about the penis pump, SOS Chris, log on. And there is a slightly less than 100% chance that I could explain. Thank you.
Thank
I am
you.
going
Thank
to-
you, everybody. Tyzy's going live. I can't link it in the chat, so you just have to know how to get there. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
I looked.
That's the way we like it.
That's the way we like it.
Uh-huh.
All
right.
Okay,
Cheers.
that was cheers. Thank you, peoples.